I forgot to switch to the correct overlay. That is embarrassing for me. Oh. Wrong one still. There we go. All right. I'm not gonna worry too much about an intro. Hey, Ren! I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into some more metaphor because I feel like that. Oh, of course, Dale, you redeem first. Oh, wow, look at me. I dare you. I redeem first, so I'm so cool. Wow. Thank you for lurking, Dale, you. Thank you for the headpad spread. Much appreciated. You be the best. Doubt. Extra doubt. There we go. Just come to visit before you go to sleep more. Okay, no problem, man. Okay, right. So I think this was the last dungeon. And then I was gonna spend the rest of my time doing
Okay then.
art stuff. Hold on, wait, hold on. What was it that I needed for this dungeon?
What
Where am
now?
I again? Principality of Ontario, Everfrost Forest. Okay, so
What now?
items. Alright, what do we got? Everfrost Forest. Ice attacks are ineffective. Good to know. Fire will work well against them. Monster are aware of weaknesses, though. Stop them before they use any ability that repels magic, otherwise you'll
Keep
be in
this to
trouble.
yourself.
Of course, you could always counter the tactic with a good sword or other such equipment. It's always good to come prepared with a backup plan. If your enemies protect themselves against fire, you may want to rely on attacks not constrained to any location. One last thing, I've heard rumors of a person stalking the area. They don't appear to be stranded, so who knows what they're doing there. Okay. So hold on. How
What
is my
now?
party doing? So currently I have Juna, Yufa, me, and Basilio. Okay, resistant to cold. That's good. Ooh, okay, I gotta switch out Yufa. Basilio, he should be fine. Okay. Sorry, Yufa. Heismate, you should be fine. Heismate. I think Hulkenberg is always a good go-to. Overall, it's better. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Well, that's my team. Anyways, moving on. Right? Hold on, wait, what about me?
What now?
I'm a little bit... hold on. Wait. Confirm, switch, archetype to... say...
The power of healing.
There we go. Monster Hunter make me lack of sleep. I get that. Okay. Yeah, you should be good.
Okay
Go
then.
ahead.
Let's go.
Oh wait, I should make sure everybody has
What now?
fire attacks if possible. So it's me. Alright, inherent abilities. Okay, let's switch this for bots. Okay. As for Hulkenberg, let's switch. Oh wait. All right. So fiery strike. Let's go ahead and do guard lore. Alright, Juna. You should already have... Yeah, you already have fire attack, so we're good there. As for Basilio, he's a bit of an outlier since I don't really have a whole lot for him. Yeah. Alright, well, in that case, I'm gonna do something a little bit crazy.
Fascinating. This, right? All right. And of course.
Just gonna have him inherit this just so he can
I'll
get
do
bought.
I can use this.
Alright, inherit. Bought.
All right.
There we go. That should be fine. Alright, we should be all around good now. Oh, hi.
Right.
You lot seem awfully confident in your abilities.
Well,
We've seen our fair share of battle. That's all. Well then, you undoubtedly already aware. But in a snowy locale like this, there's a lot of frost monsters about. Strong fire magic would be most useful here. But even veteran warriors like you should fear the not feel Luca. They can't be defeated in the same way as the other monsters around here. Not feel Luca. Okay, so build strength for the
we
next
got
battle.
this.
That's really good to know.
Smash it.
Ooh, go be
That might be of use later.
No choice but to have
Alright, I guess
Sweep
we're
them
fighting.
with style. We're evenly matched. Ice doesn't work. We need it. We're evenly matched.
Okay,
Guess we better see our power.
I'm gonna assume.
Raging fire! You hit their weakness.
Yep,
Don't
By
let
the
us down.
I'm also gonna assume.
Burn!
Nice.
Oh no.
Here comes the counter.
Alright, restarting. Resetting. Reset.
Good. I'll show you. Raging fire! You hit their weakness. Don't
Let's
let
go.
us down.
Fire! Two remain!
Okay, let's do this. Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
A paladin!
Fiery strike on this
Oh,
bastard.
Fire! Got them right in their
Not
weak
dead.
spot. I've got
Right
just
for
the
that.
dance for you. This is just what I need. Persona Master! Here they go, Ready?
Impressive.
I knew you could do it.
Juna.
Only one
Stay in
left.
set.
All right. We're clear.
You're right.
Nice. Okay.
And that's that.
Simple enough.
Victory's ours.
Let's get triumph.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't really gotten much from these guys. They're a little too beefy for me to get anything.
On your guard!
Just take it.
Let's keep exploring. I want to get every inch of this location. It's kind of a big dungeon already.
I'm right here.
I'll take it down in no
Sit
time.
and start fighting. We're evenly matched. This is just what I need.
I'm going to assume.
Raging fire! You hit their weakness.
Yep. I assume
Don't
correct.
let us
Burn!
down. You hit their weakness.
All right.
That's your opening, Captain.
Taste the flames.
Right in their weak spot.
By the
For all
strike ball!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot. Behold this power. Power! Keep it up,
Nasty
Juna.
by the power! Fire!
Here I go.
Paladin! Oh, mystic fire!
Okay. We should be all good. I'm not even gonna wait. Any more MP on these guys?
Only
Just,
2 enemies left. Oh, you sure don't give up easy.
It's okay.
There we go.
Okay. They're still
Is everyone
breathing.
alright? Right there!
A little worried there. I wasn't sure I'd actually killed them for a second.
And that's that. Victory's ours. Looks like we're safe for now.
Okay.
Get!
Puppy. Die puppies.
I can feel the power coursing through me. Come on. We strike first.
Okay, let's clean up.
I'll show you.
Just him? Alright.
You hit their weakness. Don't let it down.
Burn!
You hit their weakness.
Oh, awesome
That's your
souls, do
opening,
your
Captain.
thing.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him
justice
down,
prevail.
Julio.
Burn!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot. Watch me. Raging fire.
There we go. Easy enough.
What a finale. Keep your energy up, everyone.
Check me out. I'm better and stronger.
Hell yeah, Bass.
Whew. That should do it.
We cannot avoid this fight.
I'm right here.
Ah, crap.
Brace yourselves.
Alright, you know, I'm gonna run.
Ice doesn't work. We need a different approach.
Retreat!
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Oh, come on.
Incoming!
Alright, luckily he's able to just use hyper and then run and not have any
Everyone,
consequences come from it.
Be careful. There's more of them.
Charge!
Nice moves, Captain.
Persona Master! Raging fire! You hit their weakness.
I
Don't
will
let them
save
down.
Fire!
You hit their weakness.
Who should I be? You
That's
better
your
be ready.
opening, Captain.
Taste the
Right
flame!
in their weak spot. Beat him down, Fredo.
Strive for! Oh, mystic
Hulkenberg
fire!
got them right in their weak spot. Persona Master!
There we go.
Let's stay calm. Still here?
Perfect.
Okay, let's do this.
Good going,
Commendable.
Cecilio.
Burn!
Ah, crap to that. Okay, didn't unstun it.
Only one left. We're clear.
Easy enough. Just the guy on the left that was a little bit
Smooth
tanky.
finish. Great work, everyone. Applause, please.
Come on.
Don't let your guard down.
Anything over here? Hmm?
We've been stuck. On your guard! Get!
Nice. I bet we'll play you for that.
There we go.
They're gone.
Simple and easy enough.
The
Ooh,
danger
magma
is
pill.
behind us.
And agent. Wait, what? What is that? Hold
What
on,
now?
hold on, hold on. What is that? Ancient God Spank. Oh. Okay, that's kind of sick.
I must say, that looks quite nice. Give it a good home.
I just did.
Push through! Come and get it.
On your toes, everyone.
Tis our
We'll
opening!
take care of it. Fighting. I call upon the royal soul. Burn! You hit their weakness. Don't
Let's
let
go.
them down.
Burn!
You hit their weakness.
All right!
That's your opening, Captain. Right in their weak spot.
Oh,
Beat him
power
down,
of
Cecilio.
heroes!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot. Persona Master! Almost done. Should have got one.
Savior! Fire!
You better be ready.
Come! Oh, miss!
Got one. Hulkenberg's
Well done,
got this
Hulkenberg.
handled. Only one left.
Easy peasy.
Smooth finish.
I do
Great
think
work,
Bass is
everyone.
having a hard time here, though, since he doesn't have a whole lot of stats
Double
and
do.
magic. Which, Understandable.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
That's all of them. We're safe for the time being.
What a
Heavenly
fortunate
water.
find. We've been spotted. We must be vigilant.
I'm getting pumped.
It's too late for you! Everyone, go! Behold this power! Raging fire! Hit their weakness! Don't let us down,
Burn!
It's too late! The
Oh,
captain
awesome
was
souls,
down!
do your thing.
Right in their weak spot. Beat us down, Astilio! Oh, miss! Nice work, Hulkenberg!
You never let us down.
Watch me! Burn!
There we go. Just that easy. I don't know what to
Smooth
tell you.
finish! Great work, everyone!
Demonic ice sickle.
Good. 'Tis done.
Nice, Hulkenberg.
I continue to grow.
You damn right sure do.
That should do it.
Oh,
Get ready.
we're here. I can already sense our bounty, as well as another presence. Another presence? What? Ooh, okay. Monster with two heads. Undoubtedly, this is the great ice beast, of which we've heard so much about. Hang on now. What's that behind him? A person?
Oi!
Hey, you, it's dangerous there. Stay away from that monster and get behind us. What monster? No. No, this presence is a divine sign of the coming age. It is a testament heralding a new epoch written according to the Lord Luis' gospel. And when all has been effaced within the void, Lord Luis shall establish a new nation. His beast and I, we are here alike to aid him.
Wait.
Is the soul truly an associate of Luis?
No.
No, this one's an adherent. The devotion's all one-sided, like plenty of his lot among the front-line soldiers, pushed to fanaticism by frustration from the top.
However,
What's he doing with a monster? It certainly doesn't play nice with people. It's a ferocious beast. When we first met, the beast had been grievously wounded, teaching an injured beast some manners as simple, with the help of an igniter that is. That a legendary beast would be at my command. Why, surely that is divine providence. And so together we combat any who make an enemy of Lord Luis. Wait, could it be that you are the self-proclaimed prince that would defy Lord Luis? Haha, providence can lessen us further. Killing you would beckon Lord Luis' world closer.
I'm
yes.
going.
I don't believe words will reach him. So come, get ready, everyone. Oh, we do see Lord Luis' world realized, and so do I hereby consign all of you to oblivion. Right.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Behold their power. Raging fire. Yikes.
We
Okay.
shall
The
triumph!
counter.
That's the battle. Attack and defense grows dramatically. Mage. Okay.
Damn
I
it
need to
all.
aim for that guy. We'll work on that after we get progress done.
You seek a fight. You shall have it. Burn!
You hit their weakness.
Stay in. Oh,
That's
awesome souls,
Captain.
do your thing.
Right in their weak spot.
Nice.
Beat them down.
Oh, Mystic
Hulkenberg
Fire!
got them right in their weak spot. I call upon the royal souls.
Come forth, loyal soul! You seek a fight. You shall have it.
Ah! Burn! Burn!
We shall triumph!
Okay. Mage mirror. Okay.
You'll pay for this!
Behold this power. Maybe not. I call upon the royal soul. This might still. Good job, Juna. Now they're doing something new.
Flare!
You're out of here.
Right in their weak spot.
Impossible!
Beat them down, Basilio.
Oh,
I got
lightning!
them right in their weak spot.
You brought this pain
Watch
yourself.
Lightning!
Come forth, royal soul.
Light!
Okay.
Give them no opening.
Okay, we're fine.
Only a flesh wound.
Show them our metal.
Well, okay, that's not great.
Oh,
but
awesome souls,
something
do
we
your
can't
thing.
work through our problems with.
Get ready.
Right in their weak spot. Beat them down!
Drive ball! Healing up.
I knew you'd help.
There we go.
Thank you.
I owe you one.
Simple enough.
No one here fights alone.
Let's do this.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Damn.
Hit their weakness. There's your opening, Captain.
Let's
Ah,
go.
so close.
Is that all?
All right, he's almost dead though. Sacrifice of life. He killed himself. Okay. You know, we didn't do that much damage to that thing anyways.
With blade in hand!
We got hell on it. That's the only problem we're gonna have.
First!
I did that intentionally.
Back up.
Where it ends.
Okay, we'll be fine.
Hulkenberg's down. Persona! Get back in the
I got a
fight.
plan. We can do
Hit
this.
their weakness.
I'm not worried.
Let's
Don't
go.
let them down,
We can do this.
My spirit is
Okay,
unbroken.
let's. Here I go. Taste the
Judah.
flame.
Right in their weak spot. Beat them down, Emilio.
Okay. Medi.
I will not let you die.
That helped.
I owe you one.
There we go. Now we don't have to
This will
worry
be
about
over soon enough. I call upon
hell
the royal soul.
spells or anything. We just focus on attacking. Little to no issue.
Fire.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Claw. Alright. Nothing. Did nothing.
Right in their weak spot. Beat them down, radio.
Drive ball!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot. What I need. You hit their weakness. Don't let them down.
Burn.
You hit their weakness.
You better be
That's
ready.
your opening, Captain.
Hold on. I love this path. Never mind. Right, let's make this fun.
Tis yours.
Emilio left him wide open.
Holiday! Oh, mystic fire!
Persona Master.
There we go. Okay.
Only a flesh wound.
I've got logic on my side, don't worry.
Fire.
You hit their weakness.
Stay in.
That's
All
your
right.
opening, Captain.
You're out of here.
Right in their weak
Nice.
spot.
Okay.
Beat him
Blade
down.
in hand!
Hulkenberg got them right.
Might actually kill us during this turn.
Master.
Hold on. Let's go! Okay. That wasn't too bad. Only slightly tedious.
A halfway decent result.
Hell yeah.
Even I had more to learn.
Crosspoint more. Impossible. The beast is a symbol of the upcoming upheaval. The proof that the world responded to Lord Luis's will. To see it defeated is...
Hey!
Wake up, mate. You have a look around with your own eyes.
Damn it.
Listen, I was a soldier too, so I get where you're coming from. After a while, it all feels so hopeless and suffocating. Feels like it wouldn't be so bad to see this country turn to ash. Luis will break everything apart that I've no doubt. The injustices will be gone, sure, but also the good things, the important things. He'll come for it
Hey.
all. Does that truly sit right with you? Your friends, your family, the places where you shared meals? There must be one thing in this world you couldn't bear to lose, isn't there? Once those things are gone, they're gone forever. There must be another way besides burning all of it down. But we've no other choice left to us.
See this?
Look at this lad here. He's just a scrawny little elder, I admit. But I believe he's got more power than Luis, truly. Admittedly, you must possess an immense power to fell the great ice beast, but
Yeah.
strength isn't just what about raw power. Look at him. Even with things being the way they are now, he's still offering you a helping hand. He really wants to create a world where no one has to shed tears over injustice. I reckon there's more hope in the ideal than in the world Luis is trying to make. Truly, a world without tears?
Hang on a second.
Till that day, I ask you to wait. Your goals are different. Instead of trying to destroy, you actually want to build things up. Alright, I understand now. I'll place my faith in you and I'll hold the line.
I'd love your help if you can.
Speaking with all honesty, I've also met others who share my concerns, and I will tell them of you. I shall take my leave. Hell yeah. He left us. I'll assume that he intends to rejoin his fellow deserters.
Now then.
Well then, back to the entrance for us, too. Or must we still find that so-called relic?
No.
I want to keep exploring for just a bit further.
Goodness.
I don't spend too much time faffing about in this freezing place. Let's finish this up quick. Sorry, but I didn't fully explore this place when I completed the main objective. Now I've got to report the quest.
Nice.
We're
Something
so
Nearest
lucky.
wants? I think it is.
Oh,
Because this is a most particular shape. It also emits the faintest
Okay,
glow.
so
You know, now that I think about it, could this be one of the relics that Nearest was talking
come
about?
on.
Regardless of what it is, let's go ahead and show it to Nearest. Stone could be a relic, just as Galco suspects. I'll take it back with me and see what Nearest thinks of it.
I am most certain that
All right, let's do this.
do
Rush
it.
it.
Get in there and finish them off!
Not a problem.
Upon a loyal soul! You hit their weakness! Don't let it down, Nina.
Fire!
You hit their weakness! That's your opening,
Taste
Captain!
the flames.
Right in their weak spot. Beat
Let
him
justice
down!
prevail. Burn!
Hulkenberg,
Oh,
hold
what?
yourself together! I'll show you!
Let's go. Burn! Two remaining.
One for the captain!
Okay, here I go.
Burn!
Okay. Yeah, we should be good. Still getting an unscathed triumph, even though that one
Only
sword-
one!
Omega! One remaining.
Good.
Only one! Spit out of our clear!
There we go. Simple enough.
Smooth finish! Great work, everyone!
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
I would hardly call these maps dangerous. Let's go up.
Alright, how's that?
Aggressive as ever.
We got
we're spotted. Blades at the ready.
I'm right here.
Nice. We're over level for it now. Let's go. It means I'm on the right track.
How's that?
We're involved in this.
We seem to have defeated them all.
That was brilliant.
I knew I could count on you.
We strike first.
I'll take you down in no time.
I'll show you! Raging fire! You hit their weakness! Don't let them out, Nina.
Fire!
You hit their weakness!
Oh,
That's your opening,
do your
Captain!
thing.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio!
Oh, mystic fire!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot. Persona Master!
kills it.
Shoot a
And that's the
gauntlet!
talent of a... I won't hold back! Last one!
I'm ready.
Down.
You're out of here.
There we go. Oh, it critted. Hell yeah.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Is that the end then?
Now Okay, there's still a good chunk of this area that I haven't explored yet. Let's go explore that, and then we'll be done with these. Oh, hi.
Me is a freezing
Very.
Billy.
So cold, I'm hallucinating. No, I must be beckoned by the world beyond.
Wait.
Sorry, but that's not my job. I'm here to take down a bounty. What about you? Why'd you come out here without the proper equipment? I'm looking for that bounty as well. I hail from a nearby village when I heard the horrible monster appeared. You could just sit there and do
Okay
nothing.
then.
And you just ran out in the clothes you had on? I admire the passion, but it wouldn't do anyone any good if you froze to death. Yes, you're right. The burning passion I feel when I leap into the action has cooled off. Suppose I should let you deal with the
Till next
monster.
time, eh?
I better make my way back before I lose my bearings again. It's cold. Hey, buddy. Okay. These away.
Everything's pretty standard. They saw it!
Yeah, there.
Push through!
Nice! You're gaining strength.
Impressive. Training has paid off.
I imagine that would be of use.
Strength wipe.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
Just take it. You can always toss it.
Okay, that looks like everything. Kinda. Go this way. Yeah, that covers everything pretty much. Cleared out the whole area. I want to call it a dungeon so bad, even though that's kind of what the game classifies it as, but it's not a dungeon in my eyes. It's literally just a field. Okay. Yeah, we did a great
Hey.
job here. Alright, check map. Is that it anywhere else?
Let's see.
Right, I'm gonna have to fight that guy.
I smell.
See
Here's
that
where we
past
are
him
now.
Unintentionally.
Let's see. Let's see. Hey! But, well then. Hey! Let's see. Let's see.
I
Hey!
guess we're returning back to town.
Okay then. Right?
I don't wanna. I just wanted to fight Rodolph. And then I guess that ain't happening. Your cold of the forest was something else, wasn't it? Just thinking about it is enough to get me shivering again. I hope that the people who live nearby may now experience some peace. They suffered more than most, so I take satisfaction in aiding them. Bounty has a big payout too, so we're helping ourselves and the people at the same time. Birds meet stone. It's the best kind of help, innit? You'd better report it in and let them know that the deed is done.
That's got me thinking.
Yeah, parapets or not, the chill is the worst. The hot spring can't open up fast enough.
Of course.
If that's the case, why not hit the road? We can use the bath casts on the runner. We have 4 days left until the deadline, so it should be plenty of time for a dip.
Now then.
Well, I guess this is a meal well earned. Shall we have our fill and retire? I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Almost time.
Have a
Yay!
look.
Thank you, Bard. Panacea.
Let's go!
I really do want to hang
Now
out
what am I
with
to do?
people. I just don't. Especially Yufa. God, I'm just not in the position to. Oh wait, more. Wait, what?
But maybe.
Oh, because I maxed out the paladin. Hold on, let's go see more.
Now, where was I?
So, you've acquired a new archetype.
It would indeed appear as though you've acquired a new archetype. Yes.
Unbelievable. You've truly fulfilled your task? Your abilities know no bounds. Why, it beggars belief. Incredible. Utterly incredible. Incredible.
Yeah. You're welcome, more.
All right.
More imagination? Alright, I'll take it. I will gladly take such things.
Wow, he's really gushing this time. Though I'd say you definitely earned it.
It cannot have been an easy journey, full of meetings and partings, trials and joys, all from which you've come to find your own way of life. There must have been many people who have wished, worked, and given themselves for your support. Indeed, you could never have achieved so much alone. I see. If you have come so far, with motes of the people's light in your wake, then perhaps I was wrong, and the world is not lost to hope. A strange revelation, but I confess, I do not resent being proven wrong.
I'd like to believe that.
I'd say it's not a question of believing, but having the power to believe, the power to wish, or more aptly for you, the power of fantasy is itself meaningful. Now then, I'd like to present your next task.
I have another task?
But, alas, I have none to give.
Oh!
There is nothing more to be done. With this, you have seen our mutual endeavors through to the end. There are two reasons. The first being that my knowledge of archetypes ends here. I have nothing more to teach. You have outpaced me on the path to the ultimate archetype. I believe I have helped you all I can. As for the other reason...
What's wrong? Oh, by the way, did you get that lost memories thing figured out?
Unfortunately, the rest of my memories have not come to me. However, I did arrive at a conclusion of sorts.
Oh?
Why was I confined here? And where in the world is this place? My apologies, but for now, I'll refrain from explaining my conclusion so simply. It could cast a shadow over the archetype's growth. No, more so your own.
What's that supposed to mean?
This room is not the remains of the Mage Academy. No, it's likely a place the two of you know very well.
What do you mean?
That you and I met was no coincidence. Everything has been connected from the beginning. If the hypothesis I've reached is correct, my memory will soon return in full, and I will gladly tell you all. Yes, though there is one memory I know for certain, beyond speculation. The reason why I wrote the fantasy novel. I mentioned once that in my youth, I went on a journey. I met many people in my travels, and it is for their sakes that I wrote my tale, as an ideal I hoped to make true.
In your youth? You don't look that old to me. You're talking like this is all way in the past.
It kinda is.
Ah, indeed. I suppose I am. I shared my stories with the people I cared for dearly, that we might dream of the same future, and thus strive toward it. I've no idea what became of them, or how they now live, but I'm glad to have remembered them. Their echoes have given me a new goal, crystal clear. Someday I will leave this place behind and reunite with my companions.
Who are...
I'd like to give you some tangible token of my appreciation as well. If we only ever meet in this mind space, I can't give you so much as a single letter.
When that time comes, let's go on our own journey together.
And so our odyssey would continue, hmm? Yes, a wonderful idea. Thank you. When we met, I styled myself as your guide. But in truth, I think you guided me just as much.
Oh, Plateau!
It seems he'd like to show his appreciation too.
Aww. Cutie patootie.
Thank you, my friend. I'm glad we met.
I can feel Moore's deep gratitude and boundless trust.
The scholar in search of utopia, Moore, keeper and heritor of the Seeker's virtues. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Max rank!
Dreams will forever elude our
Increase
grasp.
archetype status bonus by +3 while channeling it.
Thank you for this heart-to-heart. Visit me whenever you need to, as always. We have a pivotal battle ahead of us, after all.
Hell yeah.
I truly look forward to the day where you master the power of all archetypes and become a hero king, a great unifier of heroic spirits. We will meet again.
I'm sure we will.
Do make yourself
Feels
at
good.
home.
Feels good. Completion feels great. Okay. There's also Barden, who's technically not available right now. I'd really want to max out Juna at some point. Or wait, was it one more rank? No, it was 2. I need to max her out for the best stuff. I don't know what heroic embodiments is. I'm assuming it has to do with what's it called? God, I am blanking right now. It has to do with like some sort of end game transformation for the archetypes, maybe. But for now, that's not going to happen until something big happens. Like, I'm assuming there's going to be more game after this, because Gallica still has 2 ranks and she's tied to the story in terms of my bond with her. So, I've got plenty of time to try to max out. I explored literally everywhere. I'm not even close to finishing out Neris. I'm going to get one more rank soon. But I've still got 2 more things to find, it seems. Maybe one more. Maybe one more minimum. Okay. As for Alonso, Barden, though, I'm gonna at least talk to him. It's been a while. I don't know if I'll be able to max him out, but I want to at least talk to him.
Thank you, truly.
It's slowly, surely improving. Make my round scan. Well, 1 round, that is. In a little while, I'd like to have a long talk with him before he leaves down, that is.
Thank you, truly.
Okay, literally nothing can be done with it. Good.
All right then.
I say good because I would
Blimey.
prefer it to be that way. So I know I can hang out with him later. Brigitte, I'm assuming it's something to do with after I beat Luis to max out these people. Alonso, I don't care that much about. What was it that I needed? I think it was... Did I need to max out my tolerance? Maybe it was my tolerance. I'm a little bit behind on my eloquence, obviously. There's not much I can do about that, though. So I'm just kind of leaving it that way. Alright, Katharina can't do anything with. I've done everything I can, I believe. I'd love to work with Yuva and Basilio, but I got one more thing I need to do.
All right. Where to?
Let's go!
So, you got a plan?
Yes, I do. Give me a moment.
Now then,
How was
Interesting.
this place?
Wait,
It's your
wait.
call.
Hold on. I almost forgot.
Understood.
We'll head there as soon as I turn in the
All right
bounty.
then. Where
It
to?
doesn't matter too much, but I figure I might as well do that. So quick. Where is it? Can't recall. Tavern. Where's the recruitment center? There.
Let's go!
Okay.
Anyone catch your eye?
Oh, could that be the Frostpoint Lord? You really defeated it. Well, that's really no surprise given your level of
Excuse
skill.
me.
There's a deserter aiding the bounty. Convinced it was a harbinger sent to bring down the corrupt country. That might have been why it was so difficult to find. He was probably covering his
You've
tracks.
saved me a lot of work.
Does make sense of why we lost track of you. Appreciate the report. Here's your reward.
We did it.
Hell yeah. 120 bucks. 120,000 bucks.
All right.
I'm getting closer to maxing out my courage. Now, keep this between us, but I've been seeing more and more deserters across the country lately. You've seen how strange the world has become these days, with his eminence bored and dead. Everyone has gotten a bit restless.
Yeah.
That thing is a headache, huh? The whole country's in disorder, but I'm sure things will change if we take down the beast. But in the end, the soldier did eventually decide to support us. I'm sure it'll be easier to resolve this problem once we're king. You're the reliable type, aren't you? Then we're happy to keep doing just that.
All right then.
Oh, it's Idol's Day too. I just got a ton of spending money too, so I'll do that.
Let's head there right away.
First, I just want to check out the statue, see what it looks like. Shut up.
Lady Rella.
Alright, it's me and Luis. I'm in second place right now. That's gonna change in 3 days though.
All right then.
Alright, let's
Go.
Hey!
see if I can get some
Got a lovely-
supplies that'll help me out. Bye. Sure.
Yeah.
Good.
You get some better gear while we're at it.
Ah, I get it.
Alright, yeah, good on that.
That's fine.
Okay, let's hold off. I'm gonna go check out the armor.
Okay?
Very nice.
Alright, can't get that. They only had one in stock.
Understood.
Ah, I get it.
Alright, that is the best we got.
Now then.
Okay. Let's go back to the weapon shop real quick.
Okay?
Got a lovely
Okay, yeah, we should be all good now. Pretty much maxed out on all the gear I care about. Let's go ahead and see if I need any new potions, and then we'll head out.
Hey! Greetings.
There we go. Okay. Alright, I should be all good. Now, all I need to do is
All right then.
go back to the Gauntlet Runner.
Let's go.
Yeah, Gauntlet Runner.
Ah, capital. Everyone's here.
Now we gotta fight this other Gauntlet Runner.
Now then.
And then we pretty much
This
got
place,
a ton
it's your
of free
call.
time.
Let's be off.
Yeah, we've only been doing this for an hour. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to easily. We still have time left over.
What to pick?
Alright, courage. Can we cook anything new? Nothing new, sadly. Alright, what's of value that we should cook, though? Oh, that would be really good against Louise.
Let's see.
Hey,
Alright, let's see.
Hold
On
on.
my notes, I have... He has the ability to target fire, ice, electric.
America!
Hello, Sentinel!
right there.
Okay. And then there was also this.
Hey!
I don't really need
Later.
it right now. It'll take time. I don't really want to spend too much of. Let's see. Is there a way to boost my eloquence, or is
All right,
that
then.
not an option? I guess not. I guess I could try working on maxing out my courage, though. Oh yeah, with bats.
Yeah, just saying.
What are you? You're written all over your face. Let's do some exercise in you. Max HP. Oh, that's actually.
See ya.
Hold on. What will I get if I do it with
Hey.
Stroll?
Then
Okay, so it's literally just better to do it with bats. But do it with
Yeah,
bats.
just saying.
So I'll get max HP as
All
well.
right.
No pain, no gain. There, man. Let's get into it. Not bad making it this far. Those battles toning you up, but don't get cocky. I've got more to give. Same goes for fighting with architects. I've always been following Dell's lead, but now I gotta find my own style. Thank you for that, bats. I appreciate it.
Remember to stay hydrated.
God. Of course. Fuck, I just ran out of water. Alright. Just make sure. I actually follow through with hydrate a little bit more. Put something in tangent. Okay. There you go. Well, you, mate, you're something else. A squad like this, with all these different tribes, would usually fall apart in time. So you're doing a great job, Cap. Without my brother in charge, I guess I've always been kind of random. I never thought further ahead than the day in front of me. But when this is all over, what should I do?
hey,
You don't have anything. You don't have anything you
Could
don't want
be.
to do? No, I just thought about opening a little restaurant, but that's back when I still had Dell. Just wish I had a target. I was trying to hit some objective. but I don't.
Personally,
The only thing I'm good for is protecting the weak by jumping in front of them.
yeah.
I'd say that's more than enough. Yeah?
just saying.
Yeah, maybe I could gather up some of the other fools like me with nowhere to go and get a gang going. Not to do bad stuff. It's just stuff that benefits everyone.
Okay.
Or like, you know, we'll protect the town from the bad guys to keep peace or something.
That means...
Like some kind of organized brigade?
Right.
Yeah, something like that. A brigade. It sounds pretty great. First time I've heard that word. Right. With that decided, I gotta start working harder to keep up with all of you. Let's train together. Okay, but I won't be losing to you. Never been the brains of the operation, but talking to you really makes me feel like I can push through. Counting on you to have my back out there. All right, Cap?
Let's do it.
I'm pumped. Let's go work up a sweat. You're stuck with me all the way today. Basilio, I'm brimming with motivation. I feel like my courage and my community are going to...
All right.
Ooh, that's a lot of courage. I am so brave. I'm a brave big boy. Yeah, I got more HP. Let's go.
With the protection of the royal magic gone, the tournament for the throne escalates. Those who would turn the tide with military might are spurred by opportunity. The party stands in the way of Rudolph's Gauntlet Runner as he continues to hunt monsters as a display of his power.
Oh, hell.
Alright, Rudolph's here with the steel lion and it's ready to
Battle
pounce.
stations, what?
Oi, hurry it up! It's already climbing aboard. Come on, ship it. Strong opponent. That'll make taking him down all the spitter. Let's go all out.
Let's do it.
Oh, hell yeah. You know we will. Great.
Oh. I can't say I expected you would be the one to come to me. You're but a wretched little elder, impersonator of those who would rule you. And do my eyes deceive me? A Parapus and a Eugif stand among your retinue? With a disgraced Rusant knight to boot. The ignominy of it all! Harmony among the tribes is a delusion. A petty, ignorant rejection of reality. When I am king, I shall rebuild this nation that knew only weakness by Luis's hand. And then, finally, I will establish a unified nation under the Rusants. All tribes will live in rightful segregation!
Okay, this guy needs to die.
That's the worst way to think! We won't find any compromise with him. And we won't lose.
I will show you the strength and bearing of a true Rusant! Now! Come at me! Clear off!
With pleasure.
Let's have a spot of inventor's ingenuity!
You want the tribes even more divided? Faster! I won't let that happen!
Okay.
It's come forth, royal soul.
Alright, resistance
Stay
to that.
insane in a fight. You better be ready.
Ruffian!
I'm gonna retry.
Now's the...
Nice.
You want the tribes even more divided? This is just what I need! I won't let that happen!
Trying to find a weakness. Are they
Fight
just
us
weak
out.
to anything?
You're out of here.
Hot!
I don't think they aren't weak to any physical attacks.
You want the tribes even more divided? Looks like we can't brute force through this one. This is just what I need!
That burns!
Savior!
Alright, let's do Hamadine. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Cronies first. I do not trust.
Burn!
Play nice.
That burns!
Oh, mystic fire!
Let's end this! This calls for an igniter!
Alright. Critical rate
This
throws.
is nothing.
Power thrust. Strength light.
You're
Raging
all
edge.
just...
Oh, that's a lot.
Shields up!
Behold this power! Burn!
I need to give him enough burn to be able to do
That
things.
burns!
Vitus power.
That burns! Take
Taste the
Dang
flame!
you!
My bad. They're still breathing. For all that we strive for!
Alright, healing up.
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Don't you underestimate!
Nice dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
Ground slash. Alright. He kind of sucks at least.
Jonah, I call the royal soul.
Damn you!
Stubborn, eh?
Let's go!
Alright.
We're
Make
not
sure we're
out of
all
this yet.
topped off.
That helped.
I owe you one.
What's needed?
Nice.
Facilio,
Here I go.
zapping your attack power.
Damn you!
Withstood that, eh? Blade in hand!
Fiery
Fine.
strike.
Damn you!
They yet cling to life.
Cover from burn. Crack. Okay, that's hampering things.
This is nothing.
Strike. Alright. Please. No.
You're
A lot of
all
damages.
just obstacles!
Crack.
No!
Here they come!
Okay, we're good.
Jonah,
We're
your
still
attack
alive.
power. Faster!
Damn
Sure
you!
don't give up easy.
We can do this!
Everybody gets topped off. Everybody gets free
I'm
health.
obliged.
Free health care for everyone.
They're zapping your attack power.
Full tornado on this.
Oh, Mystic still standing.
Ah!
This calls for an
Oh,
igniter!
that explains why you've been able to go often.
Witness restore your power!
Okay, we're good. We're good. You didn't like
Facilio,
it.
they're zapping your attack faster.
Alright, easily
Unless my
dead.
element's
Come
slowing you
forth,
down,
royal
Captain.
soul! We're not out of this yet!
Top us off again.
Thank you.
I owe you one.
What's needed?
Hulkenberg, your attack power is dropped.
Paladin! Burn!
Let's go!
He's burned. Perfect. I think he's actually got less.
You're all just obstacles!
Rat. Rat.
You're all just
Rat.
We gotta wake her up.
Let's go!
Alright.
We can do this!
Time for my Facilio,
All
they're
right.
zapping your attack power.
Taste the flames!
You've got a bunch of elements slowing you down, Captain.
Healing up.
That helped.
That helped.
Alright.
Thanks.
The most ideal, but it's something.
charge!
Only a flesh wound.
Brace yourselves!
I'll show you. Raging fire.
Light!
Hot!
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing! With blade in hand!
And just make sure we're topped off in case
you
they
all right?
do anything
Thanks.
crazy.
Thank you.
I owe you one.
This calls for an igniter!
Alright.
No way!
Mage radiant. Okay.
Protect yourselves!
Juna, careful! I call the royal soul! No need to worry.
That helped. Thanks.
Thank you.
Alright, she should still be fine.
Let's go! Flare!
Alright, focus on this guy. Take him out.
Withstood that,
Paladin! Oh, Mystic fire! A worthy foe after all.
Mage radiant. Alright, you suck.
Yeah.
Suck.
Damn it!
Juna, careful! This is just what I need!
Please die.
Come forth, royal soul!
I'll not lose
All
sight
right.
of you!
Berserker! Taste the flames!
Observe the enemy.
Paladin! Burn!
Alright, now it's just him.
You're all just...
Fast!
He missed.
Nice
He missed.
shot.
That's the end of his turn.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming.
Alright,
You can count on me.
stopping us all off.
I owe you one.
What's needed?
Will this even work?
Hex shot. You know, I'll take it. I'll take it over anything.
Let's
Come in! Burn! Paladin! Oh, mystic fire!
This calls for an igniter!
Okay. Mage Tempest.
You're welcome
Rage
to
anxiety and they're
trouble.
targeting him!
You're all just obstacles!
Alright, you suck.
I'll show you. No need to worry.
That helped.
Keep our HP up and we should be fine.
Thank you.
The
Light!
You better be ready. Wait a sec. I love this path.
Tis yours.
Julio left him wide open. Let's hit that new
You're
weakness.
all just obstacles! You're all just
Now you've done
obstacles!
it.
Crap.
You're all just
He's badly hurt.
We're good,
Get her
and
healing.
Oldenburg
Juno, are you
repelled it
okay?
too.
You look like you're about to
For all
cry.
that we strive for!
I call upon a royal soul. Raging
fine.
fire.
The power I won't hold back! With healing power!
That
Chopped
helped.
off.
I owe you one.
I'm obliged.
Who should I be?
And Basilio, you get charged up.
impossible! What is that power? Even so, I cannot lose. I refuse to.
That's not my problem.
You're all just obstacles!
Crap. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. All good. Nothing to worry about here.
Persona Master.
I knew you'd help.
Thanks.
Plus needed.
I
Come
shall
forth,
cut down
royal
all
sword.
in my way! I'll not lose to the likes of you!
Get wrecked!
Right in their weakness.
Nice, Basilio.
For the glory of the
Down.
resort!
Fun!
This
Gonna
calls
waste
for an igniter!
to increase the crit rate.
Don't you underestimate me!
Ah, crap. Nice. Okay. Good misses. Good misses.
Basilio, water's attacking your attack power. Keep it together.
Thanks.
I owe you one.
I'm obliged. Savior! Flare!
Hulkenberg,
Oh,
your attack
awesome
power is
souls,
blocked.
do your thing.
Okay. Even if he is
I shall
resistant,
cut down
it still does more
anyway.
damage.
Oh, Mystic still standing, I see. Is that all?
Nice.
Insolence.
He missed. That's the end of it.
Basilio, behold there's that power. Attack power.
Burn!
Stubborn, hey?
Lightest power.
Damn you!
Light! Still here?
Captain,
Okay.
your attacks have been weakened.
Yeah!
Tough one.
Damn
Medi,
you!
top everyone off, keep everyone
knew you'd
healthy.
Thank you.
Thanks. Witness restored power!
Good.
Don't you underestimate!
Okay, good. No crit hits. That's all I was worried
Basilio, come
about.
on. There's carry out. Your attack power. This is just what I need. You can count on me.
That helped.
That helped us out.
Plus needed.
It's okay.
I won't hold back!
Crap.
Lightest power.
Oh, time to use the rest of my MP.
Tough one.
Your attack
Where'd I
power.
go? Who stood that, eh?
Paladin! Burn! They yet cling to life.
All right.
This calls for an igniter!
Good. All right.
Hulkenberg, your attack power is blocked. Master. Raging fire. Sorry, my mistake.
I won't hold back! Lightest power. Burn! Still up?
Juna,
I'm
your
ready.
attack power is down.
Get wrecked!
Tough one.
Power of heroes!
Top us
Are
up.
you alright? Thanks.
Thanks.
I owe you one.
Not taking the risk.
Refantazio!
Ah, I critted.
Don't you
Please dodge.
underestimate me!
Oh no, please don't go for her again. No!
Gotta wait for us.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to...
Let's try this.
Revival medicine.
Time for my grand
Okay,
comeback.
let's do this.
We're gonna
Someone
use...
get him healed up.
Here you go.
I knew you'd help.
That helped. Thank you.
Fiery strike. There we go. Completely undid everything he did.
You're all just...
Alright, he missed perfect, so we get another turn.
I call upon a royal soul. Stubborn Hagenberg.
Let's go. Fire! Still here?
He's almost dead. We got this.
My bad. They're still
Not this
breathing.
turn, definitely the next one.
Ramping your attack power.
Alright, definitely next one. Alright, we should be fine. Alright, get
This
use a
calls
turn.
for an igniter!
Critic rate up, and Mage Tempest. Alright, we're good.
Persona Master. You sure don't give up easy.
Alright, well,
Still up?
Stay. Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
nice!
Oi, you alright, old man? Gonna leave a nasty scar, that.
Ah, you! Silence! Even the Parapus would pity me now! I will not suffer such shame!
That right? Suit yourself, I suppose. But if you ask me, thinking like that's way more exhausting than it's worth.
Oh, damn
We
right.
come from two tribes, but that don't have to mean anything else. We're different, that's all. And I don't see why different folks can't meet in the middle, eh?
Damn, you tell him, Basilio.
Tis as Basilio says, and you've been defeated. Dismount from your gauntlet runner and renounce your campaign for the throne.
Hell yeah. Giant Slayer.
If I say so myself. Nice. I feel...
Ha! I have never known.
Yeah, that feels nice.
Nice. Alright, hasn't upped my rank because I
Well,
still
that
gotta
settles
fight
that.
Luis. Good work, we finished our objective, so let's go back to town. Alright. Do I at least get the knight to... I do! Nearest! Ah, Bajuna. Hold on. That's not going to be very helpful for Louis, so I'm going to hold off on that. But that could be kind of useful. I'll have time to hang out with him. Juna is the priority, though. I'm not going to get a whole lot. Wait, actually... Yeah, well, I'm still going to get... I'm going to go for Juna because getting her maxed out is going to be super beneficial for future battles if we have any with Louise.
I'll definitely.
Well, let things in. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait, do I have a reportable quest?
What now?
Oh, it's Nearest. Okay. That explains it.
Hey. That.
No problem.
Thank you.
We're headed to the forest outside Burley. Carriage can get us there quickly, so let's be off. Alright. So we're gonna go meet her friend that got poisoned.
Here.
Oh, wait, no! We are gonna go pick the flower, right. Right, for the cure. Here we are. I was tied up and left to die here. Field of Eureka flowers and the leaves we need. I almost hear the song I sang to myself back then. A song of hope, of wanting to live. Funny, isn't it? I came to loathe these flowers so much I never wanted to see them again. And now I'm here because I need them. nightmarish experience gave me the ability to tell what the leaves look like. And now I can help someone who helped me because of it.
Then,
When I look at it that way, it's almost as though I survived the hell for a reason. Gives it some significance. So it comes full circle, like it was fate.
yes.
Saving Myrtis, but I can't help but feel I'm being saved too. Juno took me through the field foraging her for Eureka leaves.
Yep.
Can't imagine we'd need more than this. I just hope it works. I didn't revert. I'm here in the place where my worst nightmares came true, and I haven't changed.
Honestly,
I thought that if I had to show that form to anyone ever again, it might be all right if that person was you. Was there anything more you had to say?
for real?
Nope, that about covers it.
I'm going home.
Anyway, we're done here. Let's get back to Brilhaven and to Myrtis. Hey, Myrtis.
Myrtis. Hey.
There you are. I'm sure it's a struggle to speak, but I gathered some leaves that can counteract the poison.
Hey.
Sure, I'm the last person you wanted to come to your rescue, but the feeling was likewise when you sang.
Please.
You love singing more than anything, don't you? Losing your voice is unacceptable. I only hope it works.
Yay!
Oh, thank goodness, your voice. Oh, you both for this, but why go through all that for me? Should be obvious, no? I'm grateful to you. As someone who shares your passion for singing, I understand all too well what it would be like to lose my voice.
And then?
There are more things I can only express through singing. I'm sure you're the same way. And besides, I never got a chance to hear you sing. Glad to see you heal.
Oh!
Frustrated is what I am. She's better than me in every possible way. I'm from a poor bog of a town in the middle of nowhere. I was the best singer in the village, and so I came to the big city. Everyone here, all over the country even, they're so focused on you. They only give a country girl like me half a second, much less a song. Last year I got to headline for the festival, and I thought it might be my big break, but then you just had to barge in. But it don't matter. I lost to you the second I thought to pull you down with dirty schemes. Coming here doesn't change who I was deep down. Hearing you sing live, felt my jaw hit the floor. I could feel the emotions flooding out from you. You just wanted everyone to be happy. I ain't never been so miserable. I figured I'd head on home, but then there was the sneaky looking Sanctus.
You know...
I really am sorry about that outfit.
Then...
We can apologize to Capra for that one later. Together. And it's far too early for you to conclude I've outclassed you.
I'm fine.
You're a strong person, someone who risks their own safety to protect someone else. Wouldn't you agree?
Right.
I would love to hear you sing here.
Yep.
Same here. I want to hear a song that comes from your heart. Fine, you can drop in next time I have a stage.
So, music.
Music encourages us. It comforts us, supports us, pulls us by the hand when we can't take another step, and it walks alongside us. When the ground feels like it's opened up beneath you, it's the magic that lifts you back up. It saved me once, and I want to offer that to everyone.
Hey.
That's why I sing, Myrtis. So if you're ready to take that on, I'll be waiting for you on the grand stage. I think I've said it better myself. I'll knock you off your high horse soon enough. Should be fun. When that day comes, you'll have to be the judge. I guess that's Juna's passion for singing and her deep trust in me. Hell yeah!
I love singing so
Juna will gain
much.
experience at normal rate. Yes! Alright. Well, I'm gonna be using her mostly because she's actually really good. But yeah, two of them had a heated debate about music. I feel like I've gotten them even more support from Juna's devotees thanks to Juna's increased faith. Well, that doesn't freaking matter because I'm already top of the ranks.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Seems Brigitte sent me a letter. With
Try
some
not to
money.
die.
Yay! Thank you, Brigitte. Alright, I think...
Alright then.
Your voice, Basilio. I kind of want to hang out with you, but more, if I'm being honest. I do kind of want to give her that. Because I'm going to be using Basilio, especially for this next fight, so I think it'd just be better to give Yufa a nice boost in XP gain, since I'm having a hard time finding a good use for her because she's just so squishy. She's got great damage, but she's so squishy and uses up a lot of MP. Significantly reduces the MAG cost of studying the Summoner lineage. Devil Summon. I want to try to get all my party members maxed out before whatever this heroic embodiment thing is, if I can. So close to getting Juna maxed out. I'm gonna be behind on Yufa and Basilio if it's right after I beat Luis or whatever. Katharina is kind of in a rough spot for me as well. I'm sure I probably have enough time till I get Gallica to rank 8, hopefully. I want to get as many people maxed out as I can. I got more. I got Brigitte. I got Bard. Man, I'm so close. Alonso, I honestly could care less about him. He's kind of a good character. I do agree. I just don't care about him the least of all, if I'm being honest. Like, especially with what little he gives me. And that is kind of useful. Actually, that is kind of useful overall, but I just don't have the right social links to be able to talk to him. Ugh. It's just that the faker archetype isn't really my thing overall. What would I get from Bass? This isn't going to be useful for the next fight, so let's go ahead and just focus on Yufa.
I'll see you again.
If it comes to mind, maybe I should go talk with her. We should talk.
What should we do?
Day of our big battle is coming soon, and I don't want to have any regrets about it. Yeah, I wonder if you'd be willing to go to Bravlehaven if you have the time to spare. Remember how the other day we met at that one sanctuary? Hyperic, I think his name was. I'd like to talk with him some more. Let's go together.
I'm quite grateful.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. We came to the front of the tavern, having heard that Hyperic was lingering there.
Well, now,
Sector Hyperic, what are you doing at a tavern? I'm going to pick up Ovi. She helps out here from time to time.
You know,
They told me lots of nice things today for the first time ever. They said I danced really good in front of the customers. You know how to dance, Ovi? I do too. My mother taught me a ceremonial dance. Oh, can you teach it to me one day? Of course.
Well then.
Why not show us a few steps? You mean right here? I don't want to draw too much attention to myself. I might bother some people. Mr. Hyperic, I want to practice a bunch and then show Mama. And you may, so long as your prayers are never neglected.
And so now...
Now then, the visit indicates you'd like to learn more of Sanctism, yes? How much do you know about our noble faith, I ask? the basics, a bit here and there. Then let us begin with the core of our beliefs. In Sanctism, we receive divine teachings from God. We follow the will of the Almighty God and offer Him our prayers with a selfless heart. That is,
I see.
selfless heart. This sounds quite different from the dragon god faith. We aspire to take the hands of our gods in our own to confront difficulties and yet fight beside them with our own strength. Such are our teachings. I see. Well, that is an intriguing belief. What of those who haven't the strength to fight? The children, elderly, or the infirm? The anxiety which plagues this world is through no fault of your own, and so we pray to escape these hardships and injustices.
Oh!
It's time to go visit Mama. Mr. Hybrid, Yufa, can we do this talk at the church? Let's go!
Well...
Pardon me, Sanctor Hybrid, but what kind of illness is Ovi's mother afflicted with? Your concern touches my heart. We are a kind person. You are a kind person, Yufa. Oh, it's just, I lost both my parents when I was around Ovi's age. Yufa, are you not going to convert?
Indeed.
What? Oh, I think you mean convert. If you ever wish to do so, we would gladly accept you into our faith, unless you find our prayers meaningless. No, that's not what I... We can decide our own fate. Nothing is for certain anyway. I see. That is unfortunate to hear. Then I hope this won't be the end of our discussions. We all live with anxiety in our hearts, and it is through Sanctism that we can find salvation. I simply want you to keep that in mind.
Oh!
What was that? Nothing more than a breeze. Now then, I hate to cut this short, but I'm needed elsewhere. Oh, all right. Thank you very much for your time.
See you later.
Teach me how to dance next time, okay?
No.
That was unexpected. Converting was never so much as I thought I'd had.
Sure.
Everyone should believe in what they wish to believe.
Indeed.
You're right about that. In fact, since I'm no longer a sacrificial priestess, the choice is mine for the first time. I don't think Hyperic was wrong when he said we all have spiritual anxiety. We yearn for something that we can depend on. For some reason, that's Sanctism. I feel like I better understand Sanctism now that I've experienced it myself. I couldn't have done that without you. You gave me the courage to expose myself to new unfamiliar things. So now I want to see and learn more about that world, but I also want to be by your side. Hell yeah, like if that's Yufa's desire to grow as a person, as well as her deep trust in me.
I see it as my turn to test
right.
my mettle.
I'm not sure that's the wind. There's that smell again. Sorry, my head is suddenly hurting. Let's come back here to investigate later. There's something about this place which makes me feel so ill at ease. As we headed back to the group, I worried that Yufa seemed a little unwell. Okay. Well, I definitely want to dive more into that. Can I hang out with Juna? No, I cannot. Well, I guess that just leaves me with Nearest then, if that's the case. Oh, I need to max out my courage? Really? Okay. No, no. Tolerance is what I need. I need to max out my tolerance. Oh, I didn't mean to actually go there. That's fine. They're not ready for me right now. I need to max out my tolerance, right? Yeah, max out my tolerance, then my turn. I can go courage, then tolerance. just to get it all out of the way whenever it's convenient. So let's go
All
ahead
right,
and
then.
hang out with Nearest, though, because they're somebody I can actually talk to right now.
Quite.
There's tension in the air is to be expected, eh? What with the fight against Luis looming before us. But don't get too worked up, my boy. More importantly, it's time for a surprise inspection by yours truly. Have you two found anything interesting on your travels? You mean this? You're near something I had no use for anyway. It's strange, a little curio. Its mechanism looks quite crude. No, wait a second.
I see.
This one looks to have a little what's it just here. Oh, don't tell me it can't be this.
Genius.
Ah, spot on. Oh, my dear little bundle of joy, how I've been waiting to see you.
Whoa!
It really was a relic, huh? Ah, and naturally, this is where it connects to the others. Yes, suppose that confirms my hypothesis.
Oh,
Wow.
Eureka!
Inspiration strikes! An absolute corker of inspiration. Oh, it's all thanks to you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, we have picked up quite a few now. You think we're close to finishing it?
No.
Not quite yet. There's 2 left. The old goat's notes mark the full set at 8 pieces. And out of those 2, one is...
Hey.
Hey, would you mind joining me on a short jaunt somewhere? Wouldn't take but a moment.
What?
Sure, but where? Home. In Grand Trad, you mean? Eris took us to the garage of his mansion, which was located in some corner of Grand Trad. Hey, this place isn't so much of a house as it is a gauntlet runner garage, no? Did you actually sleep here?
Quite.
Indeed, I slept 8 and woke up next to the old girl. Isn't that the stuff of dreams? Oh, so it was here all along, eh? I knew it. Oh, yes, that's the ticket. It's right into the rest. Oh, how now? I found a relic in my own home. Oh.
The truth is...
No, there was an odd little dimple on the last relic. I told you before, didn't I? That back when I was a lad, I found a similar bit of rubbish on my fossil hunts. I realized this relic here, the one from my boyhood, was an exact match for the curious little shape made for the rest. Hence our discreet little scavenger hunt.
That's the ticket!
So I tried seeing if the pieces connect, and whiz bang pow, perfect fit. Ah, it's a heavy burden to bear, being this generation's greatest mine.
Well,
Good thing you held on to it for so long. Indeed, I'd say my younger self deserves a retroactive pat on the back. If I'd not noticed, the relic would have been short a family member forever. Quite a while since I was here last. The nostalgia rather gets to a chap. This used to be my whole life. This is where I dreamed of the skies. It's where my dream was born, where I strove for those heights, where it all came crumbling down.
Rather.
When Hulkenberg dragged me out of my workshop, well, never thought I'd actually find my wings. Coming on this journey with all of you has changed me for the better, and I'll stick with you till the end, you hear?
right.
You're one of us, you years. You're too kind, old chap. Rest assured, I know the great things you're all bound for, and I'll get you there. Feel Nurse Extraordinary trusted me as an ally.
My heart's pounding and my soul's ablaze.
Well, rank 6, nice. Well, that just means we have one more component. But if there's only one more component, where's the safety mechanism? No, too early to say without actually seeing it first. In any case, just one more to go. You've come this far, so you've got to finish it now. I know you can do it.
This one's important.
Ooh, alright. We can do that. Oh,
What?
what was that noise? There's not many folk who live on the streets in this part of the town. Just the wind, me girl, just the wind.
Right then.
I'm gonna clean up a bit first. Grab some things and go. You two head back to the runner first, eh? I'll be along
Come
shortly.
on!
Whatever you say, just make sure you come back before it gets late. Parted ways with Neurus and return to the group ahead of him.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hello, Sentinel. Got any unfinished business around here? We got to scoop tomorrow. Wherever you're ready to go, ready to say goodbye to the place or not. So we're all will be settled. Let us leave no intention unrealized. The Prince would want it that way. Alright. I genuinely thought we were going to tell you we're going to tell us to stuff ourselves at Ontario's restaurants while we still can. But I guess you don't think with your stomach all the time. This is it. Last chance for a tune-up before we take on the biggest bastard of a mage out there. One day left, yeah? Let's get everything done with. Okay. That sounds like a good point to save at least.
Shall we?
I have not done the tangent time, by the way, Sentinel. So I will do that right now. Alright, let's take a quick tangent and get it going. Because that sounds like fun. Alright, what we got here?
We're guys. Of course we take a zucchini and make it into a hammer, then carve up a bunch of carrot nails and hammer them into an apple, then go into the forest and perform the secret ritual of the Apparitini to open the portal into the nether realm. We're guys.
Yeah.
Of course we...
That's about accurate. I got a friend who would love this. I am going to share it with them. Alright, anyways, back to game. Oh, wait. Back to game. Okay, well, not much to do. I'm pretty much maxed out as I can be, so I guess just hang out with people. Oh, it looks like I've done everything I can with Yufa. That's good. Makes my job a lot easier there. So let's hang out with Bass. Let's have run out. Alright, switch talk. I know he's
Now what am
right
I to
there,
do?
but I just felt the need to do that anyways.
Yo!
Hey, what are you up to? Luis is waiting for us. Gotta make sure we're in top shape, face it. You know what to spare? Gotta get down to the shops in Barlhaven at some point. Figured it'd be easiest if we could take the runner. If that's alright, I mean. Sure, of course.
Right then.
Right, let's get moving.
Oh?
That's you. Hard luck, chum. Afraid your remedies just sold out. I want to check back when the seasons change, eh? That's about when all the peddlers pass through.
Huh?
Can't wait that long, though. Those herbs are the only things that actually do something for the pain.
Oi!
Check me down? Is that Basilio? Oh,
Vinca?
I know those ears. Vinca? You gotta be kidding me. You survived, eh? Ain't got big as a house. Get the words out of me mouth, mate. Look at you, Basilio. You're bleeding massive. Suppose you'd have to be bigger, though. It's been years since we were kids.
Hey.
By the way, who's this little squirt? Got yourself a crony?
Nah.
Nah, nothing like that. He's a comrade, no, a friend. Don't have to watch what you say anyway. You don't care what tribe you are. Well, that tracks. We got it rough anyway. But I suppose nobody knows that side of the world better than another. Name's Vinca. Good to meet you, eh? Hey, Fidelio and Basilio. Me, Fidelio, and Basilio go way back.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise, pleased to meet you too.
Truth is,
Vinca was there with us at the Igniter experiment facility back when Del and I were kids.
Oh?
Well, you even told him about the facility, eh? Must be some friend if you could talk about all that mess. Say though, it's damn good to see you. After you two ran off, the rest of us were praying you'd make it out alive. Some smartass had it in mind to bet on whether you two lived or died. Except everyone bet on you living, so that settled that. Sounds like you won the bet. Well, Fidelio's always been sharp as a blade. Figured as long as they stuck together, they'd have a fair shot.
Speaking of...
Yeah, which you were after some of those herbs, yeah? Here, take them. Got to mark our reunion somehow.
Serious?
Huh? I mean, I'll not turn them down, but aren't you gonna need them yourself? What, these? No worries. These would have been just in case supply. Go on, have them before I change my mind.
Thanks.
Sorry for the trouble, but thanks all the same.
So?
So how's Fidelio? Got a tongue as sharp as his wits? But I'd love to chat with him all the same. Ooh, okay.
I'll tell.
Fidel's gone. You died. Right then.
Hey!
Hey, what's wrong? I'm fine, Just slept wrong and got a twinge is all. Always been the only lad I know who can screw up sleeping.
Well then.
Sorry, but I'm heading home for the day. Next time, let's talk more about Fidelio, eh? Right. You sure you're good there?
Sam!
Shite. His chest hurting, that's bad. It's a wonder he sleeps at all. Oh, one way or another, we got the herbs. Looks like I owe ye and Vika. Oh, I got it. I'll cook something up for you. I know I don't look it, but I'm a hell of a chef, me. I look forward to it.
Right then.
You'd better. You even put a smile on Del's face, my cooking did. Though we're both partially to Parapus food anyhow.
Leave it to me.
Done deal. I'll whip you up a real feast, so I hope you're ready. Since Basilio's kindness and trust.
Hope you're ready.
Alright, he sent it out. Alright.
Listen.
Hey, did you hear? They found a clergyman's body over by the church.
What in the world?
His neck was broken, right? It's horrifying. Bound to be some pagan from out of town.
Hmm?
Burden. Nasty business, that. We better get back before we get caught up in anything messy. Alright. Yes, I can max out Junin now. Let's go. Wonder if he remembers our promise. Alright, let's go. Hang out with Juna.
Hey.
Remember what I told Mirthas? About how I wanted to hear her sing? Truth is, I think I can set something up for her to do just that. This is a once-in-a-lifetime celebration, so I really want to give her a gift or something. But I haven't had much time to pursue my options.
Well, it should be fine.
I guess she'd just have to be content with us rushing over to see her. Are you free right now? Of course.
Thanks.
Yeah, I've been dying to hear her sing. Ugh, need to get a night prowler over to Briarhaven. Can you use your fancy teleport magic, please? No problem. Go see her.
That girl's amazing. I'm kind of emotional right now.
She looks a bit rustic, but she might have what it takes to be a songstress.
Look at Myrtis now. Her audience is melting in her hands. I asked Capra to make some connections, and I think introducing Myrtis here was the right choice.
I think she's got potential.
Yes, she really does. If I don't watch out, she may just pass me up. Her voice, though, it lights a fire in my heart.
You came?
Oh, I just wanted to catch a few notes. But I must admit, you sing with a river of emotions, and it swept me away. I didn't expect to say it, but I was having a great time.
You don't say. Well, thanks. I'll take your word for it. As for me, I think I've learned to face my demons. There's nothing standing between me and my songs now, so you keep an eye out, because I'll be right on your tail. Next time we meet, we'll be sharing a stage.
Well, shouldn't you be off then? Take too long and I'll have a stage larger than this country.
There's that telltale confidence. I will be off, but do enjoy your time here.
Yeah.
The cheek on that one. But you know, my good man, I think this whole ordeal has finally shown me exactly why I sing. It's not the lyrics, it's not the harmony, it's the power of the song as a whole. And it varies. When Myrtis sings, you can feel her fiery passion. But for me, I want my music to give people hope, no matter how deep the despair. I want my songs to show people that there is always a light that they just have to reach out and touch. That the future is worth fighting for. I think that's what the world needs right now.
That's a beautiful goal.
I know. And I'm not done growing as a songstress by a long shot.
Well, it would be much easier to do that if the world weren't under a constant barrage of tragedies.
So let's work together to create a world where everyone can hear me sing in peace.
We'll create a new country. Together.
Lovely. We'll be humming a merry tune the whole way.
Hell yeah.
My sister told me something once. She said I should always strive to get my voice out to more and more people. Journey has been difficult at times, but I'm so glad I never gave up.
And as for you, you better be at my side, listening to every note.
Hell yeah.
The ephemeral songstress, Juna, keeper and heritor of the masked dancer's virtues, by the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Hell yeah.
A future filled with happy songs is
Heroes
almost
him.
here.
Alright.
All right, enough of that. Tonight we drink. You're stuck with me until the dawn breaks.
Nope.
Don't make that face. I just want to see what kind of music you like.
Okay. Juna and I had a night of revelry. It lasted until the sun's first light. Thanks to the strong trust between Juna and me, Juna's devotees will all support me. Well, I'm kind of as supported as I can get right now. We're as prepared as we can be, and tomorrow's the big day. We'll be up against Luis, and this time he'll be ready and waiting for you. Surely you have reservations about this. Forgive me if I'm speaking out of turn, but is your mind truly clear of doubt?
Somehow.
I mean, to say if you strike down a man who is not your true enemy, will you truly be able to call yourself a righteous prince?
It'll be fine.
My heart is clear. I know what must be done.
Yes.
I'm glad to hear it.
However,
I challenge you on this only because I think it's foolish to be brought to a standstill by it.
may I speak?
I do not believe Luis is innocent in the slightest. On the contrary, in but a few months, he has slain the king and your comrade besides. Is it only a wonder that people seek to end his life? He has lived by a doctrine of power, and his every step has been the service of that purpose. He sealed his fate, and you as a contender for the throne should not waste time deliberating over whether such an ideology is fit to rule. Is that not
It'll
so?
be all right.
You are already in second place in the contest. Countless people have thrown their support behind you. Never forget that. Esme made a pretty good point. If we're going to take back the country, we can't let any self-doubt stop you in your tracks here.
We can't lose.
Everything we've done has been for this day. Let's take it all in and stick it to Luis, Varela, and Grius, and everyone we've lost.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. All the pain we've endured will be your power in the end.
Right.
I don't want a king who believes might makes right. There's no reason you can't be a contender
Besides,
yourself. Now that you've declared yourself the prince, it's not like you can afford to fall on your face in front of everyone anyway. Final battle.
that reminds me.
Harris apparently wants to make some kind of grand entrance into Grand Trad with the Skyrunner. Despite everything going on, that's the biggest priority. But maybe that's exactly what we need to make
Okay
this work.
then.
Well then, let's get a full night's rest so that we're ready for tomorrow.
The match is on, and the age of a new king draws
Dicky
near.
hole.
It's finally here.
So we set out for the royal capital, the decisive battle of our lives. I am a little disappointed. I've just begun to grow accustomed to the cold. I'm assuming you're doing that because your session's done. Well, the thing is, my sessions. I don't know how close I am to being done, but this is like the final battle, and I don't know how long it's gonna take. Can't say the name. Regardless, we've done all we can here. Let us depart with our heads held high. Yes. You sure seem thrilled about arriving by sky instead of teleportation magic. All it takes is a day to get there from here. We'll have them city folk shaking in their boots. Let's meet at the runner once we polished up off breakfast. Stuck in a long battle. You or me? Because I'm probably going to be stuck in a long battle in a second.
At last, only a day remains.
Whatever Luis throws at us, this is where we end it.
Between him and the Criers, he's certainly made a production of this. You don't suppose it's a trap?
Nah,
I know it's a trap.
He just loves a battle that'll make history. That's the bastard through and through.
Indeed. The man's in first place right now. Not much he stands to gain from subterfuge. But I'll admit, I have my own suspicions.
What? Losing your nerve, old fella? Me? I'm ready to lay the bastard out. I owe him at least one solid whack in the face from Ardell.
You can start with one for Del. Give him 100 for yourself. If he becomes king, the kingdom is finished. Maybe even destroyed from the sounds of it. Rella said as much too. About the country being overrun with hordes of humans. That might be his real aim. Though I can't for the life of me think why Luis would want that. I thought he'd made his name as this grand human slayer.
At the very least, we know that Luis will not wield the king's magic to save this land.
We have our own future we're dreaming of. For Maria and Fabienne. For Grius and Rella. We've got to win this. For everyone's sakes.
Hell yeah. Let's kill the bitch. Alright, to Grand Trad we go.
You would pursue peril.
Great. Let's move out.
The stage is set for the decisive battle to take place in Grand Trad. And so the Gauntlet Runner takes to the sky. He does not return within the hush of teleportation magic as a mere wanderer, but with the fanfare required of one who would claim to be prince. He is a boy no more. He stands now on equal footing with Luis, and his triumphant descent over the capital will finally make that known.
Hell
Whether
yeah.
or not his gambit is only a means to an end.
Alright. It's definitely sounding like the game's not quite over yet. Unit is getting close to a final battle moment.
He's here! Wow! It's really him!
Welcome back!
Your Highness!
Let's go. Do I have time to switch up my party? I need to do that. Yay! I'm popular.
It's His Royal Highness the Prince. We've been waiting for you. Go and teach that damn Luis a lesson.
Finally!
This is better than any of the fables. I'm putting all my money on Luis to win.
Sounds like they're more excited about the spectacle than about the prince being alive. Still, suppose it makes sense.
But by the faces in the sky and upon the rock, we are squarely set in second place. Even with the gap between us and Luis, the prince has faithful supporters.
Though 'tis not truly His Highness's face wrought in stone, but our captain's. After all this time, I cannot help but feel conflicted.
Luis spares nothing for an old woman like me. Saint Rella spoke truth. We need the help of His Royal Highness the Prince.
He's the boy with the saint's blessing. He's got to be genuine. If the Sanctus Church's power is waning, should I take His Highness's side over Luis?
Even after her confession, they still keep her words close. I suppose no amount of past sins could make them forget her genuine kindness. Seems strange to say, but we owe her a great deal. Without her, the people would never have calmed, much less placed their trust in us. We can't let them down.
But looking around the city, some of the fervor seems beyond reason.
Your Highness, you can't stop at Luis. You've got to kill all the idiots who believe in him. They're not right in the head.
We're not doing that.
You're the ones who aren't right in the head. It's because of stiff old cowards like you that this country's been spinning its wheels. Not ever getting better.
Then why hasn't Luis shown up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward, after he arranged all this too.
True enough. If he doesn't even show up after all this fuss he's made, everyone would feel like fools.
Probably going for another big, grandstanding entrance like at the royal funeral.
Don't care what he's planning. Either way, he's dead meat.
Save your fury for the fight ahead. But still.
Over there! His Royal Highness the Prince has arrived.
Whoa, and Lady Juna as well! I say, nothing wrong with an adoring public, but this is getting more claustrophobic than the engine room. We don't want to get stuck. I'm popping back in the rubber.
Let's head to the Hushed Honeybee Inn for now. I'm sure Maria will be happy to see us back.
All the customers say they're on your side. I was surprised at how popular you are.
Thanks for helping, Maria. We couldn't have done it without you.
I tried my very, very best.
I never thought Luis would be the one throwing down the gauntlet to you. If he'd survived, I'm sure he'd say the same. You'd better get some rest tonight. Come on, Maria. It's time you went to bed.
I wish we could stay up and talk more. Good luck tomorrow. I'll be cheering for you.
Yeah.
It's finally happening.
We've got to win this. For Grius' sake, too.
Victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince, after all, and he now lives.
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting on even ground. He won't make this easy on us.
The king's magic lived up to the legends. Capable of shaking the world itself. Every man, woman, and child has been at its whims for months.
Not the kind of power any of us want in Luis's hands.
But will this fight truly settle everything? By the spell's own rules, the throne will go to whoever wins the most support. Even after this battle, the crown's fate isn't set. We saw how the people's hearts have been whipped to dangerous passions. When the dust settles...
Whatever they make of it, we've come this far. All we can do now is finish our fight and strike to kill. Any less, and Luis will cut us down.
Indeed. Let us now devote ourselves to victory, and then worry of what comes after. We must believe in all we've yet accomplished.
Yeah.
This should be our last battle against Luis. I'm just trying to stay hopeful, knowing how far we've come. Now you've awoken your archetype, forged friendships, and taken so many burdens on your shoulders. You've really risen to this fight.
It's been an honor to serve.
Wow. Listen to you sounding like a proper hero. I suppose the prince thing is rubbing off on you, but it takes me back. If the prince could see you now, he'd be pretty proud of you. Don't you think? I mean, you and he were best friends. Best friends. Wait, what?
What's the matter?
Oh, sorry. I felt like I'd misspoke for a second or something. Don't mind me.
What?
Anyway, we'll make sure this is the end for Luis. Gotta report our victory to His Highness personally, right?
I can sense Galka's strong determination and resolve. Okay, rank 7 with Galka.
It's like I'm seeing the prince smile again.
Skills can now be inherited in the mage lineage. Okay.
Right. Let's get some rest. We'll need it come tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Alright.
So?
This feels like ages since I've been here. Best way to get prepared for tomorrow is by getting some rest. Okay.
What now?
So glad they actually let me. Alright, so... Fire, ice, electrical, wind are things I need to avoid having weaknesses towards. So Basilio... You stay. Hulkenberg... I remember why I switched you out now. Did I switch you out for Yufa? No. Was it Stroll? Let's see. Yeah, that's good for Juna. So, obviously me. Yeah, good how I am. Me, Juna, Basilio should be good too, yeah. I guess the only problem now is... Okay, maybe if I gave her General, that should be enough. Yeah, I'm not looking for necessarily for damage. So, alright, let's go ahead and save again. Around the world, around the world. Okay, sleep it off.
Good night.
Rest well. Alright, he's not necessarily weak to anything, to my knowledge. One of the things to be prepared for, I don't know what that means.
At long last, my lord, our investigations have borne fruit.
About him
We
doing
know
something that I
where the true prince lies. Those loyalists who disappeared with the prince led us right to him. We found traces of their coming and going.
Where was he hiding?
Far to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village, erased from today's maps. That said, against all odds, it seems that this place is...
The lost village of the Elder. Last trampled by Fortin's troops, sent to burn it to the ground.
You knew then?
I see now. To hide in a place publicly declared as destroyed. Quite a gamble. The prince was born there, you know. An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart was drawn to a woman of the village in his youthful years of debauchery.
What? Then the prince really does bear elder blood.
Fortin did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir, a threat to his power, before his birth was known. The prince's survival, his complete disappearance. This was the missing piece. Zorba, go and snuff them out for good.
Oh no.
Sir, consider them annihilated. I've been hoping for an opportunity to test this newfound power.
What do you mean? he summon humans or something?
Now, the battle at the royal capital looms. I must begin my own preparations. If you call yourself the prince, then I will give you a prince's end. And I have just the spell to do it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I don't know what that means, but I'm prepared for whatever I need to be.
Good morning. Did you sleep well? Ready to face the day?
This time, I won't let you down.
Stop that. You never have before, and you won't start today. Try to relax, and don't let this weigh too heavy on your shoulders.
But you have to come back, no matter what.
Obviously.
Okay?
I confess my mind strays back to the royal funeral. Yet we are more than we ever were then. Now we have the power to see this through.
Let's get out there, thrash him, and come back here to celebrate.
Never thought we'd find ourselves back at the Grand Cathedral for the final showdown. Let's pull ourselves together, ready our supplies, and give him hell.
Let's head there.
Can we talk?
Sure that you have everything you'll need.
Just sublime.
Okay, yeah, it should be all good. Alright.
Oh, this blooming heat.
Ta!
Even me tail's too damn hot. I'm just incredible.
Let's go.
Whatever you can do. What'll I do?
Let's fight the bitch.
So whoever's strongest gets the
Grand Cathedral.
Hold on. Actually, I do I have, how much money do I have? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot, I'm just curious. Let's see if Brigitte's got anything for me.
Welcome.
Omniscience when equipped. God, that's 792,000. Insane. That's almost. No. That is gonna be difficult to report, even with all like the bonuses I get from Brigitte. Like even if I.
A Luis victory would
Even if I
plunge
max
this
out
world into
Alfonso, I don't
chaos.
think I'll be able to do it. Or Alonso, not Alfonso.
Hello,
You bloody fool.
This heat is insufferable.
Alright, well, time to fight.
I'm chuffed.
Ready?
Right. Alright, let's go ahead. Save right here. Awesome. Alright, let's go.
Ready?
Let's go! Fight this bitch! I'm gonna fight this bitch and win.
Well, bit of a tricky situation. Can't exactly say I'm the tournament's official crier anymore, things being what they are. I mean, Sanctifex Forden and St. Rella are gone. Bluntly speaking, there is no tournament anymore. But like hell, if that's gonna stop me, as a lone citizen watching over the future of our country, you can look to me for the latest news on this upcoming fight. Woo! Live free, crier! Fight the power! Very good.
Fight the power.
Let's begin, shall we? The Day of Judgment is here. The final fight between Luis, military paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be the fallen prince. The entire continent's eyes are on this battle, folks, and only one of them's walking away. Let's see a show of true strength, worthy of our new king.
Hell
Your
yeah.
Highness, you can win. Give Luis the boot.
Count Luis! Kill that imposter!
It looks to me like Luis hasn't even bothered to show at the royal capital.
Well, there's no way he'd run away from this. Any time now. Any time.
Here we go.
Over there! It's Luis's gauntlet runner! And so the leading candidate finally makes his appearance.
Time for the final showdown.
Luis.
The two titans of this race have finally come face to face. Let's introduce our candidates once again for this final bout. Our first candidate, Count Luis. Adopted son of a minor nobleman, he rose to fame on his incredible military merits, quelling domestic conflicts and almost becoming our nation's youngest general. Suspected of attacking His Highness, he was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared, and now here he stands, closest to the throne. Then we have the Elden candidate, he who claims to be none other than His Highness, the Prince. Though his identity is uncertain, his strength is undeniable. Through his campaign, we've seen his team flourish, counting even the songstress Juna among them. The time has come to demonstrate his power. Will it be enough for this youth to take the throne?
We'll see.
I have to commend you. A lesser man would have run. This all began with the king's failings. He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence bred the chaos that followed. You, who claim to be the prince, what do you believe the people seek in their king?
The intellect to resolve everything.
Many would dismiss the idea, but resorting to force is never the answer.
Can intellect alone protect the people? In the end, words are nothing against power. Now let me ask you, my gathered people, what is it that makes a king?
Power! My Lord Luis, kill him now! Only the strong can rule!
Your Highness, show us your power!
Young candidate, have you or your party any final speeches before the duel?
We have only one thing to say. Wake up! Luis's fair world is barbaric. A land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would see you slain. Hear this. Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human. Are we a land of animals? Or are we a nation united in the protection of the weak, in raising up our neighbors?
He's the type of man who will kill anyone who gets in his way. If you crown him king, I know the country will burn. Rella said as much.
People, do not let your hearts falter. I desire but one thing. A world without inequality, and I shall gladly offer my shield to all of those who follow this ideal. Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret. It could not be simpler.
Okay, here we go.
If your equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help most, then I deny your world!
So, you think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than empty words.
Let's go!
Come then, and act your part in this showdown. I have a new world to build, and you will die in its name.
The time has come.
All right, he's
We're
not weak to
finishing
anything.
them.
Last
Watch
I
me.
checked.
Burn.
Let's stay calm.
Okay, that was actually a pretty decent chunk of damage, I will admit.
Flare.
There is no escape.
Souls, do your thing! Get wrecked!
We settle this
Power
here.
of heroes. Freeze.
Okay. Skull Cry gains 2 turn icons. Facial Slice.
I say. Dodge, Hulkenberg. Poetry in motion.
Alright, good.
Persona Master. Raging fire.
So he's
I
not
must
doing
fight with
anything
pride.
to up his attack or lower his defense. He's doing stuff to
Light.
make his turns easier.
You defy the rules,
Flexible.
then die by it.
You're out of here!
Yeah.
There is no escape from me.
Are you all right?
I knew you'd help.
Alright, you need to top off just in case.
I owe you one.
Alright, as long as we're able to keep dodging, we should
I
be
will
fine.
annihilate you! I strike to kill! I
Okay.
strike to kill!
Facial Slice.
No.
Crap.
Badly wounded. No,
I
please.
strike to kill!
Okay, that's a bit rough, but we should be fine.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. Persona Master.
We settle this here.
We're not out of this yet.
Thanks.
That
Alright.
helps us out.
Let me make sure we're all topped off.
Stay.
Get wrecked.
You
For
defy
all
the
that we
rules,
strive for.
then die by it.
A mystic shield. That helps.
Alright. Well,
Come, accept my
I
challenge.
feel
Roll
so
courage.
slow.
Strike to kill. What? Now you
Crap.
I strike to kill. Come, accept my challenge.
Seriously?
Okay.
Juna, careful. This is just what I need. Several ailments. Watch your back. Burn.
Let's stay
Didn't
calm.
reduce it that much.
Let's go.
Flare.
All right. Ah! There is no escape.
Alright, let's make sure.
I will not let you die.
Top off.
Thanks.
I owe you one.
Basilio's health a little bit. You should be fine though.
I will
We'll try.
annihilate you.
Nothing.
Okay.
Only a flesh wound.
I
Just a
strike
normal
to
attack.
kill.
Hulkenberg's down.
Ah,
Get her
crap.
back up.
Okay.
Here it ends. I'll show you. Raging fire. Hulkenberg's
defy
down.
the rules,
Someone help her get back in the
Die
fight.
by it.
We can do this.
Nice spirit.
Back up you go.
Careful.
Awesome souls, do
Several
your thing!
ailments. Watch your back.
Hold on.
Alright, let's go ahead and heal up everybody a little bit.
Use now. Think
That
later.
Thank you.
I'm obliged.
Alright.
Is that all?
Come, accept my challenge.
The audacity.
We're good.
This is a
badly
fire.
hurt.
Oh.
Get her some healing.
Alright.
Juna, are you okay? For all the great strive you look like you're about to drop.
I need up our defense.
Everyone, withdraw. Hulkenberg, you're faster. Keep it together.
That helped.
That helped us
Okay.
out.
Thank you.
There is
Getting a
no
little
escape
stressful
from me.
here.
Savior. Light.
I'm closing in. You better be ready. You're out of here.
I see. It would appear you have the metal to defend your claims. Then I need not hold back either.
What?
I will annihilate
He's holding
you.
back. Oh
Come,
my gosh, that's a lot.
accept my challenge.
My strength. Nothing.
I strike to kill!
Nice. That should end the turn. What? Okay, whatever. All right.
Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
Healing up.
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
I owe you one.
I call upon a royal soul. Burn!
It's okay. Light is power.
Flare!
Here I go.
Okay, we're still doing great. All round. Okay,
Come,
please.
accept my challenge.
My shoulders.
Not tickled.
Ah.
Down!
Not
Ah.
over yet.
Persona Master!
You can count on me.
Yeah, we're gonna do this, then we're gonna revive her to full.
Hulkenberg's
I will
down.
fight with pride.
Somebody
Come
help
forth,
her.
royal
Fight.
soul. We're not out of this yet.
Juna,
Who's
our
all
tower is down.
Wait a sec. All right.
There we go. All right.
I will.
Didn't really get a chance to do much that turn. That's
I
fine.
strike to kill.
Good. All right.
Juna's badly hurt.
Come,
Get her some healing.
accept my challenge.
Seriously?
Okay. Good. We're actually getting somewhere with this.
Juna, are you okay? Come! You look like you're about to drop.
Everyone,
Juna, your attack power's
Too
down.
early.
This is just what I need.
No need to
I
worry.
knew you'd help.
Everyone get topped off the best you can.
You defy
Let's
the
go.
rules of strength, then die by it.
Light!
Stay insane enough. Here I go. Here I go.
Nice. Okay. Soul screen. Gain. All right.
I strike to kill. I strike to kill.
Okay. Rat. There goes Juna. Shit.
Come, accept my challenge.
tactic.
Okay.
Juna's
Little
down.
rough.
Someone, quick, get her back on her feet.
Just the thing.
Time for
Right, back up.
There is no escape from me.
The enemy's off her.
You can count on
Thanks.
me.
That helped us out.
I'm obliged.
Hulkenberg, your attack power is dropped.
Flare!
Good. Very good. Yours is a worthy power, one untainted by petty tactics or cheap tricks.
Uh-huh.
However,
What? Wait, was that it?
magnificent. You truly have become more powerful. But I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind. You're a survivor of a lost tribe.
Humankind?
Because he's elder, you would call him a monster.
You should know the truth by now. After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History as told by the Sanctus Church is a fiction. No doubt you saw all the evidence of a truer history. One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far different people.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
Yufa, don't humor him.
But if that war between gods truly did come to pass...
Gods? How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no gods. They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race now lost. Wielders of true magic. The modern age saw them called Elder, shunned from our cities. But in their time, they were known as humankind.
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying to say now?
Yep.
Luis, you dog.
Your lies will soil His Highness's name no longer.
You believe it false? What would I stand to gain from lies?
Elda are actually humankind? Why wouldn't I know that?
Hear me! His appearance as a boy is mere trickery. In truth, he is humankind. He is kin to the feral monstrosities that roam this land, leaving carnage in their wake.
Oh, you
He doesn't know when to give up. No one would believe this madness.
No need to distress yourself. I'll show you the proof.
Excuse me?
You, boy, who call yourself the prince. You will be the cornerstone upon which my utopia is built.
Utopia?
What?
What's happening?
Oh, what the?
Hey, what ails him?
Witness the truth! Good people, you would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is!
What the fuck?
It's a monster! It's a human!
It's going. The truth of the humans is laid bare. They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder Tribe. Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors. He is no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne!
It's not true! It has to be one of the Count's illusions!
What illusion? That's no prince! It's a monster! It'll kill us all! Run!
What has become of him?
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, the aura of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
He's not!
He's a human.
Hey! Snap out of it! You have to stop this! Ah!
Okay, this is insane. To help anyone in need. Was it too idealistic? Was it too naive to win?
Afraid.
Luis called it trickery, and even my very body.
Be not afraid, child. 'Tis not thy true self. 'Tis not thy true fate.
Who are you? What did you know about it?
In this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that man. The time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within thee.
What's that about?
Deepest truth.
Remember again thy true self, the purpose of thy birth.
My purpose? Yes, that's right. I took on a mission to save the prince.
An ideal world. Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, I know I can trust you to see them through. It's always been that way. Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it. After all, you're mine.
I'm your what? Your brother?
Wake up! Wake up! Hey!
Are we twins? Oh, you dicks.
Are you well?
Yeah, I think so.
Phew. You seem coherent at least. We saw you take on a terrible, monstrous form. We knew not what to do.
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but I've managed to suppress it. He may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell. I don't know if he can withstand the same magic a second time.
I will not let you die.
It would appear the throne is now mine in every sense. None remain to oppose me.
What is that
Your
supposed to mean?
vengeance is at hand. Will you not finally slay the monster and avenge your people?
Shut up!
Unfortunately, the prince is finished either way. Both this imposter and the true prince at death's door, deep in the woods.
The true prince? You bastard! What have you done?
Bloody hell! Is that why he called us here? It was all just a bloody distraction!
Your part in this has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you would outpace your hunters.
Seize the monster! I don't care if you have to kill it!
Attention now. This looks dire. How could you deceive us?
I knew all along that filthy lowborn was hiding something! Monster!
Okay.
We retreat to our gauntlet runner. We must find him safe haven to rest.
It won't be long until the entire kingdom hears of this mess. We've no safe haven left.
Oh boy.
Gallica, we've only got one option now. I'm worried about the prince too.
I know. We'll head to my home, and the prince's refuge. The Elden Sanctum.
Alright, let's go. Get the fuck out, and let's see where we are. Really? I expected to be lower than that, not gonna lie. Spartans have begun to drastically finding a number. Okay, that is concerning. We need to fix that.
Count Luis has saved the country. He has driven off the human who sought to usurp it.
Count Luis is our true savior.
Sounds like we've got our next king, then.
Might as well fall in with him. He'll keep us safe from any humans at the very least.
They'll be all right, won't they?
That boy is no monster. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Luis! What the hell did he do? Stay safe out there, boy.
The flow of that evil Magla was surely born from Luis's magic. What a terrifying force.
I'll remember that sight for the rest of my days. But he hasn't got you beat yet, my friend. You can't tell me the fight's over.
Yeah, like, I'm hoping that this is all, like, we can explain this as, like, oh, Luis cast a spell on me specifically, like, you can do it on anybody else. The same result will happen, you know? Like, brother. Oh, there it goes, yep. Scores are continuing to decline.
Why?
Why did this happen? Anyhow, there's no time to waste. Let's set course to the ancient Elden Sanctum. Don't lose hope. Let's go. I need to hide.
It was more of a defeat than it was a departure. They board the gauntlet runner and rush from the capital, as though hiding from the shrieking animosity of the masses. What more can they endure? There is no light to be seen.
A hiding place for the Elder Tribe. Wonders never cease.
We can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. I can't even see the room now, let alone the prince.
No. Just after we'd finally resolved the curse, too.
Luis's final words trouble me. We must hurry on.
Let's get the hell out.
At first glance, it is a simple forest, deep as any other. But the observant may sense that every tree in its formation is ancient and grand, bathed in mystical serenity. The name of this place is familiar only
We're a
to
lot
the
closer
few
to
who
where we
grasp the
started in
truth.
our journey than
The
before.
ancient Elden Sanctum.
Can you walk, lad?
That's a relief. Seems like the rest on the right here did him some good.
Poor chap's even got me worried. I'll shuffle along too.
Hey, I reacted poorly when you were turned into that thing. I apologize. My mind just went blank. For a moment, I doubted you. Forgive me. I should have recognized Luis's drivel for what it was.
I don't blame you. It certainly caught me by surprise.
And here's hoping there can be no surprises worse than that.
But what a sea of trees. If we get lost in here, we're never getting out.
I can sense a special barrier in place. Meant to deliberately lead people astray, too. A perfect place to hide.
Gallica, how fares His Highness? Does the Farsight Mirror yield any news?
No. I checked a bunch of times in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm not seeing anything. I'm worried.
Hurry and lead the way.
Right. Everyone stay close so we don't get separated. The village is this way.
Okay. I'm worried about the prince. His life is in our hands. He believes in a world where people can make their own future. But like you, he's the only one who can see the dream become a reality. Let's go. Oh, this is that place.
Huh?
Looks like...
Who are you?
Oh, this is where we met?
Are you alright?
That's swimming. What is this place?
The royal flower? A surprise to see them blooming here.
Something about this place. Yes. The flow of Magla is strong here. It is much like the altar of the dragon god. The Magla in the air seems to be concentrated here. What is this place?
Gallica, something the matter? Your mind seems elsewhere.
Oh, sorry. I've got this weird feeling that something really important happened here. Anyway, let's keep moving.
Alright, I can't wait to see what this is about.
So here
shit.
you are at last.
Crap. I don't remember his name, but it's this dick. Oh, can I? I can't. Spot the beautiful white flowers grown in.
Why?
Well, Tom, I never knew that these flowers represented royalty. What are they doing within the ancient city? Let's go. I'm coming to save you, my prince.
How odd. This place is clearly in ruins, but it doesn't look like natural decay.
It was burned to the ground. One day, a bunch of kingdom soldiers showed up out of the blue. Without so much as a reason. They made an inferno of the place.
But why? Why would His Majesty order such an atrocity?
Thinking back now, it may have been Forden who led the charge. I can't be certain. But if it was up to him, he would have done it just to purge the filthy Elda tribe.
Luis claimed that the Elden people were just another form of the humans. If he spoke true...
They're not. There's no way. Anyway, more than half of the villagers died in the fire. And those who survived were forced to hide in caves. That way everyone would think they were wiped out.
'Tis a shrewd ploy indeed, to hide in a place the enemy themselves saw destroyed. Yet, why did Alcest? No matter. His Highness is in this cave, correct?
Yes, over there. What?
Oh no.
He draws no breath. Likely a stab in the back. I doubt he even had time to shout.
I recognize him. He was the associate of the first operative I came in contact with. He was a lot more skilled than those Sanctist warrior monks. But now...
Gallica, the cave is just ahead, yes?
Yes. It's past the woods, over there.
Then we move.
Let's go. Get to the
I
cave.
don't like this.
It's bad blood that I'm sensing. I'm worried about the prince. We need to hurry over to the hideout on the lower level. Fairies. They'll feel a little alarmed if we all swarmed in on them. a big group like this. For now, let's leave them be and move on. Fair enough, I guess, but still. Berries. Oh, hi. Fairly old Eugene man. It seems he's working to lay a body to rest.
Russell? You're safe!
Huh? My word. Is that you, Gallica?
You were His Highness's tutor.
Hmm? I know but one red-tressed knight. Are you the royal guard? The Lady Hulkenberg? By the heavens. Then...
She's been helping us. Everyone here is a trusted ally. They've all fought to save the prince.
Alas. Oh, what a tragedy. If this reunion had only been a moment sooner.
Russell, where is His Highness? What happened? Is His Highness safe?
A few days ago, those detestable cursed thorns finally faded. I cannot tell you how long I had waited to see them gone. It was truly a joy beyond words. It happened before we could fathom it. A lone stranger, a loathsome figure, came striding. His Highness had only just regained consciousness since the curse's lifting. Yet, to protect us, he threw himself upon the assassin's blade. We were horror-struck. His Highness lay pierced through the heart, and we saw him breathe his last.
What?
No, that can't be true.
The stranger was a master of magic. None could match him. Of the Resistance's numbers, only I remain.
Who was responsible for this?
I don't know who the murderer was, but he cried his patron's name aloud as he did the deed. For Count Luis, from the moment he appeared, I believe his sole purpose was to kill His Highness. As soon as the lifelight left the prince's eyes, the stranger left, with only a smile.
An innocent boy. Twice tormented in the clutches of assassins. All because of the family he was born into.
Luis, there really is no evil you won't stoop to.
Please, Russell. Where is the prince?
We've laid him in the prayer room for now, at the end of the cave. He rests just this way.
You're coming, aren't you, love?
I must go to him.
You're right. Maybe we'll find some way to help.
Ah, I'd heard a rumor that there was a boy candidate who claimed to be His Highness. So, that was you? 'Tis just as St. Rilla said. You're no scoundrel. Indeed, you risked life and livelihood to see His Highness restored. Strange. Something in you reminds me of His Highness.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Well, I will go before you to the prayer room. Once you are ready, you are free to join me.
Before I go to the prince, I think I'll help Russell lay this body to rest.
You going to stay here?
No. I must bear witness myself. As his knight, I must.
Stay strong, Hulkenberg. Stay strong.
I'm a little worried.
I need to get to the prince as quickly as I can. Prince is in the prayer room on the lower level. I don't want to believe it, but we need to see him for ourselves.
It's nearly time.
What? This place.
Long have I waited.
Hey, you.
Are you associated with the group that's been sheltering the prince? It's not because of them that another calamity has befallen us. Now that I get a closer look at you, are you Elda? I had heard that the prince was the only elder within the resistance.
Beg pardon?
So, am I legit the prince? Like, is it like a split personality thing? Hold on, did you really come here from the outside sanctum? What's going on? Can't be. Are you truly elder?
You must hurry.
I'm trying.
The time has come.
These resistant members can keep on sacrificing themselves for all I care. It's not my problem. I guess that came out sounding a little cold. Suppose I can help carry the body's weight. There's too many for that old Eugene to handle all on his own. Yeah, be a good person.
What?
Right past this door is the living quarters. There. Lady Gru Day made it strictly clear that it's not to be opened under any circumstances. You heard me. Hurry along now.
All was for this day. There is still time.
Gallica, is that really you? I was wondering where you'd gone off to. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. How are the others? The others? They're fine. It was just a bunch of people who died. More importantly, Gallica, we have to go gather petals from the flower patch in the forest. What?
Sure.
Maybe later, okay? I'm still on a mission, so that really isn't the time to. You changed, Gallica. You're even starting to talk like one of them. So weird.
What?
Huh? You're trying to be a person? You're strange now. God, they're so cold.
Hello there.
Hi. Prayer room is located further in. At the moment, it's been used to mourn those who are no longer with us. Pray you don't cause a disturbance. This is just ahead. Are you ready? Let's go. Who brought the prince to this village call themselves simply the Resistance. They feared a name would spread word of their existence. Their numbers have gradually dwindled, and after today's tragedy, Russell is all who remains. Hardly a resistance now. Alright, let's check him out.
This way.
No. Your Highness.
Why? I didn't realize anyone still remained to weep over this child. Huh? Gallica! You've returned!
Milady Gruaday. It's been a long time.
May I ask who this is?
She is the chiefess of this village. The Hermitess Gruaday.
She was kind enough to shelter the entire organization when His Highness fled to these woods.
I can't believe he's gone. I'm just some parapus orphan from the slums. I was never supposed to outlive any prince. Was he killed here?
No. It all happened in the bunk room in the back. We moved him here to the altar once all was quiet. I don't know if you'd believe me, but I received a revelation. Should the prince die, his body should be kept safe and still here until the rightful day comes. Even if the boy is but a bastard sired by that despicable man. He is still Her Majesty's son.
Despicable? What, you mean the king? Wait, who's Her Majesty?
Yeah, what's going on
Do
here?
you know nothing of the child's mother? The boy was not brought across borders to us. He was born here, in the ancient sanctum. His mother was our past chiefess, the queen of our elder tribe. She was a flower amidst the forests, a woman of such beauty, grace, and kindness. She saved this child from the flames. And it cost her her life. Her death is on that man's hands. Like a piper, he wandered in and seduced the young queen with his idealistic tales. But he failed to protect his family and died powerless. The village was only set ablaze because the boy was in the way of the Sanctus Church's designs on the throne. And that insipid king could do nothing to stop them. But you see, this boy, His Highness the Prince, looks so much like Her Majesty. And so... You there, boy. Are you perhaps... No, it can't be. And yet...
Is something amiss, Milady Gruede? He is one of Gallica's allies. His loyalty stands with His Highness, and he has risked much in the Prince's name.
Whoa! What's with the formal introduction? You were the one who gave us our orders in the first place.
Yeah, I'm still very confused.
Hurry.
Like, I do remember all this. Like, why does it feel like we're meeting for the first time, even though we haven't? I hear the voice coming from somewhere.
Hey, are you okay?
The time has come. Here thou camest to the end of thy journey. This secret place was home to thee. Now, remember thy path thus far. Walk thy life's road and see it anew.
What?
I have been waiting for thee to overcome thy trials. Long have I waited for thy return. Know this, his life is not yet ended.
What do you mean?
It all started on that ill-fated day when the usurper thought to extinguish his light.
Okay.
Before he fades away, recount all thou hast seen and felt, all thou hast gained in thy journey's course.
Okay. Look now to the past to see the roads I traveled on this journey.
Gallica and thee sought to take the head of Luis, but thy efforts came to naught. So, ye moved instead to join a tournament to decide the land's king.
Yeah.
In the prince's name.
Though thy plan was reckless, thou didst win the trust of the people by the support of peers and subjects alike. Thus, thou didst declare thyself the prince.
It was all for victory.
After overcoming many obstacles, thou didst finally lift the prince's curse. Yet by the cruel machinations of another, the young prince...
He lies dead before me.
Thy sole mission was to save the prince. Bereft of him, thou hast no further reason to live.
That's not true.
If the prince is dead, wert thy efforts all for naught?
His will lives on.
So thy resolve is yet unbroken. So be it. Thou hast earned the truth. He was consumed by the curse, and was taken by a deep, abiding slumber.
Okay.
Yet his soul remained alive. So from his earthly form, I extracted his soul, that he might travel the land in Odyssey. And thus, his stilled sands began to flow once more. Thy journey hast taken thee far, and taught thee much. So now I ask thee, who art thou?
I'm the prince's friend.
Is that truly thy role? Clear your mind and think. To name but a few, thy parents, memories of thy youth? Hast thou any recollection of where and how thy youngest years were spent? Yes, Thy memories begin the moment thou befriend the prince. Dost thou suspect the reason?
I just don't remember.
Then search thy mind. Thou knowest the truth in thy heart, surely. Thou hast nothing. Thou art a being of mine own creation. 'Twas Gallica alone who the Resistance laid their hopes upon all those days past. Thy life had yet to begin.
What?
All thou hadst, all that had been bestowed, was a memory. Thy mission to save the prince. Thy memories of youth in the prince's company, and the void enshrouding all else in thy past. All signs of thy conjured existence.
I have nothing?
Nay, the words of the prince in thy memory are unmistakably of his true heart.
Okay.
The memories gained on thy journey, the friendships made, the trust forged. These true things art thine own. All thy trials, all thy experiences wert to prepare thee for this day. To share the strength thou hast gained with thy other self.
My other self?
Okay, so it is like a split personality thing. The trust and friendship I've gained has been there to support me. But if they'd known I came from nothing, that I am nothing, would people have stood by me? Believed in me? And the same goes for the desire to help anyone in need. How is it that I've touted such a laughably idealistic belief this long?
Accept the truth, and thou wilt face an ordeal beyond any you have yet faced. If thy desire is instead for freedom, thou mayest still abandon thy mission and end it here.
Is that right?
See, my true identity is...
So I bid thee answer my final question. Who art thou in truth?
I am... the prince.
Shit, really?
What is this? I feel a curious resonance.
Could this be? But how? Impossible.
Hey, what's going on?
What awaits us now?
Oh shit, what's happening?
Ah, life is not yet lost. Thou wert born apart from the prince's flesh, born of his desire to change the world. In his stead didst thou travel the world. Thou didst support his heart, and became his living fantasy. That is thy true self. Thou art everything the prince sought to be, his ideal.
Shit, really? Then how did I come to be then?
It all began with the novel in thy possession. Drawn by the divine relic, Magla coalesced into flesh, and flesh coalesced into form. The form of an elder, as I once was.
Shit.
The time hath come. Awaken, reborn anew. No more the prince's dream of utopia thou wouldst chase. Nay, but thine own.
Jean! Ah! I'm old.
What? What is this?
What's happened?
Thou hast done well to guide him this far.
This voice. I'm sure I've heard it before.
Thy mind should now be clearing. Remember now thy true charge. He was never a member of the Resistance. The mission, the departure, was thine alone. And thereafter didst thou encounter him.
Who are you? Wait, what am I saying?
In those long ago days, he had just been born into this land. Newborn in form, if not in appearance, the boy needed a guide. Thus, I decided his memories would be thine. Thou wouldst share past and purpose, a memory so crafted to suit thee. My journey to the capital would not be made alone, but alongside him.
No, that can't be. He was there when we got our orders.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
So I was never there.
No! But... I was alone?
By this choice, he might be saved. By these gentle, necessary lies, we could live to see this day, when our dearest wish is fulfilled. As he traveled alongside thee, he gained both strength and wisdom. It is only by thy efforts that my voice reached him. He has now been saved. And so the journey ends here. Thou hast fulfilled thy mission admirably.
What? Wait just a minute. What do you mean, it ends here?
From here on, thy path is thy own. Choose thy own future for thyself, and may the fates smile on thy journey.
What?
How do we make sense of this?
Is it really you? How do you feel?
I feel a bit lighter.
What? His voice changed too.
There seems to be no doubt. He is still himself. But I also sense His Highness within him.
Everyone? I need to tell you something. The truth is...
So let me get this straight. You're saying it's not a matter of our captain and His Highness joining together, but that the former was this disembodied entity sprung from the latter?
Then that's why he had no memories? 'Cause he didn't even exist?
I see. Finally, I understand the strange feeling I had sensed upon our meeting. What shaped you, so to speak, was the prince's will itself, a part of his consciousness. Yes, the prince's very heart. He was his soul given flesh, Perhaps the form we knew was one shaped by material magla, much like how the dragon god manifests beyond the vessel Drakadios.
A mass of magla with a will. Forget the dragon god. He may as well have been a dragon himself. Small wonder he awakened to an archetype before anyone else. It was no great aptitude for magic. He himself was composed of pure magla.
The self, as a manifestation of one's desires. Similar to archetypes. I suppose this is the very essence of magic.
You mean to say that it was not merely pretense to claim the prince's name? He truly was His Highness all along?
If that's true, this is finally your reunion with your sworn liege. Seems like cause for rejoicing, eh? Lady Hulkenberg of the Royal Guard.
But I failed to protect His Highness.
No. I am sure the strength of your devotion had a hand in saving him.
While all and sundry believed the lad had shuffled off, you alone kept the faith, milady. And in the end, that faith was rewarded.
Fate was changed.
Are you really His Royal Highness the Prince? Please, please forgive me, Your Highness. I failed you when you needed me most. And more, despite being a member of your royal guard, I did not recognize Your Highness at our meeting and showed you such insolence.
I pronounce your sentence. I don't want to be a dick.
Actually, you've been there for me this whole time.
He's right, you know. If we'd not met you, we'd certainly never have made it this far.
This time, I will protect you. Even should it cost me my very life. I swear to it.
Finally, we've done Grius proud. We've really done it.
By the way, what are we supposed to call you now? I mean, how would you prefer to be addressed, my lord?
Captain. Same as always.
No, Your Highness! With all respect, I must object.
But this is no time to be thick-headed, Miguel. He's the one who gets to decide what we bally call him, so we'll listen to him, eh? What?
You, sir, should be begging His Highness for forgiveness on bended knee. You mangled the royal runner to your own whimsy, you lout!
I like this, Holgerberg.
Well, that is, I mean, it was all dashed useful in the end, wasn't it? A bit of clemency, Your Highness.
So much for acting same as always.
Damn, alright, well, it kind of worked out.
It's beyond belief. Not just that a child who'd lain cold for years could come back to us, but through such extraordinary circumstances. After so long in the curse's thrall, he could not even open his eyes. He may as well have been a corpse. But all this time, he had been on his own journey. It was the boy's dearest wish. He spoke of a fantasy of traveling the world, meeting its people, seeing its truths. And without him even knowing, magic made it real. He is a child of Elden blood and Elden legacy. All these years he spent in the village, he has rested near the secret of true magic. Perhaps this is how it came to be.
His was a fantasy surpassing fantasy. It became more than a dream, but a self-possessed force acting of its own volition. And now, reunited, Prince and fantasy live anew.
A journey to discover and reclaim the self, in all senses. No wonder he set off the custom igniter in the Royal Gauntlet Runner. It was the Crown Prince himself.
Even having it all explained like this, it feels like nothing short of a miracle.
I can only guess that fate had a hand in it.
That's right. I remember, I heard a voice. guide him, it said.
What's this all of a sudden?
If you can't remember anything from before our journey, then we probably met after you'd only just... happened, right? I shouldn't have known you then. But for some reason, I was convinced that we'd always been together. I thought we both received the order to save the prince, too. Ever since the moment I heard that weird voice guiding me.
A voice? Lady Gruiday mentioned a revelation. Hold on, are we still being mystic and metaphorical, or was there an actual guide involved?
I know someone was guiding me. I just don't know who.
So a disembodied voice. Hang
What
on.
if it was the prince's mother?
Come to think of it, that sounds a bit familiar for me too.
Hey, who do you think the voice belongs to? Any idea?
I have a faint idea, but I'm not entirely sure.
Come to think of it, this place, the light coming in, they seem familiar.
I might say the same. When I first acquired this power, I had a vision of somewhere not unlike these grounds.
Does this mean that we've been guided as well?
Perhaps someone has been at your side unseen, watching over the course of your journey. I imagine all this comes as a great shock for you as well. But here you are, back in your rightful place. You have come to the end of your arduous journey and found new life. It is a life well won, grasped with your own two hands.
Chiefess Gruiday, we want to know everything. What is the truth behind your tribe, the Elder? We Mustari are also said to have inherited truths of the world before us. Histories hushed by sanctism. But this village, it is something altogether different. I myself feel a strange familiarity here. A lost haven underground, yet letting of the sky's light. Please, tell us, what is the Elder Tribe?
To know what we are, you must first know our history. Come to the altar room past the door. I'll wait for you there.
Okay, wow, that's a mouthful of information that we just got fed. Oh, what's
Now what am I to do?
Rosia. There we go. Ah, crap. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, we'll live. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it just a little bit early tonight. Well, that was quite a mouthful of information. I'm surprised I actually beat Luis on my first try. Like, even though like I was prepared and everything, more or less, I still felt like that was a little bit too easy. Even if we did get a little bit screwed a few times in that fight. But we survived. That's the part.
What now?
As for everything else, I want to switch over. Oh wait, no. I wanted to switch our archetype. Let's take. God, I feel so bad for Yufa. She's constantly behind in levels because I can't get her leveled up. I don't mean to. I really, really don't. It's just that's how it turns out. It sucks a lot. Okay. Alright, I'll at least give her back Paladin.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Yeah, that should be enough. Hide me over. Yeah, there's not really much else to worry about. Alright, I'll go ahead and save here. Wow. Alright. This will be a lot to unravel. Anyways, thank you so much for coming by tonight, everybody. I'm going to find somebody to raid real quick, and I will leave you all be. Bye-bye.